Guys, we're live. Kate bought me supper, so I have dinner off hop, which is great. It's great for an intro. Also, Kate's back here. Say hi, Kate.
Hello.
She's a little bummed because she dropped her pop, but it's okay.
And my fish committed seppuku.
Oh, right, and her fish committed seppuku. Yeah, so what was it called again? It was a
loach.
A loach. So apparently a loach kept her snail population in check, and she was bringing this loach and the snail tank over because that's what feeds her puffer fish. But apparently as she was cleaning the tank, the loach yeeted itself out of the water and fell down the drain of her sink at home, and that was the end of him.
I like my fishies.
See, now Cactus did exactly what I did, where I laughed and then I said, "That's fucking horrible." That's exactly how I responded too. We all chat feels for you and your lost loach, Kate. She's giving me a very grumpy look, like I shouldn't have told everybody.
I knew you were gonna tell everybody. I still feel bad.
Yeah, can we have F's in the chats for the loach?
Loach.
Look at the F's. You got F's in this. All right. So this is the first time that Cactus in 3 sessions that Cactus and Swirl have actually shown up to the same session.
Are we shaming our friends then?
Only a little, because I specifically added Swirl, so that Cactus would be like, "Oh my god, somebody I know," and then they promptly were not. Yeah, proceeded to not be available and not show up to the same sessions for 2 weeks, which was great. And he's not here this week, or not yet. He'll probably turn in a little bit. No. Hey Serpentine, how's it going, bud? So, because I would like to munch on some of my food, and I know most of this has to be my narrative. Cactus, you were here last week, and Swirl was not. Can you update Swirl, and I guess in character, as to what happened and went on? It doesn't have to be, if you want to just do the cliff notes. In a world...
Zach, this is why he begs.
It's just lettuce.
I don't care.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead, guys. Kate was yelling at me because I gave the dog lettuce. She doesn't think he should have human food. Anyway, take it away, Cactus. My apologies. Oh, did Cactus die? Okay. Oh, no. Oh my god, wait, river. Nobody's been able to hear you.
And
What do you mean?
I just turned on the desktop audio.
Good stream, Zai. Good stream.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry. Continue.
Wow. Okay.
Everybody can hear you now. I'm sorry. Fuck.
Let's join the game. But also, let's see. So,
thank you for the tier 1.
Yeah. We came from the astronomy place, and we were going down the river, and we came across some white knights of what is it called? Hold on. I have notes somewhere.
You came. Wait, you're trying to remember the name of the White Knights?
Yeah.
They were the order of the Platinum Order Knights.
Oh, the Platinum Order Knights, yeah. And one of the 10, I think it was actually just the 10, was there, and he was like, we gotta get across this river because we're trying to get to the astronomy tower, which, dude, shut up! He was like, oh, if that's where you guys came from, I'll just go there instead of crossing the river. Oh, also there was like a big, like, antediluvian, like, lizard thing in there.
Yeah, I think it was...
he's chill, though.
I think it was called a Bahir, and you made a deal with it.
Yeah, nobody else knows about that.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's fine. It's just,
Nobody knows the details.
It's
I
fine.
think everybody's aware that a deal went down. Nobody's aware of the
yeah, the deal went down.
We've healed since the last session I was in, correct? We've long rested?
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Since the last session you were in.
Great,
yeah,
okay.
Monty would be at full health right now.
Are you in a
Monty.
single-player game?
You know what? I fucking might be.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, he let
Yeah,
us
I was
join.
gonna mention
That's why I
that.
kept saying that.
Hold on. Okay, continue while I fix this.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that.
Okay.
Is
Anyways.
Monty back at the observatory?
No, he's with us.
No, I'm pretty sure we sent Monty with the Platinum Order Knight captain back to the observatory.
Shade is
because
correct.
He left his men with us, and he
What the fuck?
insisted on going to fight, or see, or protect, whatever, the lady at the observatory. You can,
Shade is correct. You guys did send Monty back as the guide for the Platinum Order Knight Captain or Commander.
It's
Oh,
fine.
shit.
He went with them, helped, and then did like his yearly rabbit ability that just jumped to the spot that he wants to be now.
Yearly.
Yeah, there you go.
Yearly.
Yeah, he can do it
Just
once
crank
per
shit.
year. Yeah.
And Kestrel.
I can
Once
do it all the
per year.
time.
No, to jump back to where you were before? Yeah.
Yeah, just
You can do that
jump
once.
anywhere you want to go.
No, I
Which
can't. I
In the
can't
entire
crank Kestrel
world.
anymore.
am I quiet?
You were quiet, but I've cranked you another 60%. You should be fine. Kestrel might just might have to use his outdoor voice.
Well, we're gonna wait for people to
I
complain
guess,
about my
but
quality.
like I've always kind of thought that your streams kind of had low volume for like everybody else.
I can only turn people. It depends on the person and their microphone. Like I can only turn everybody up so much. Like Swirl and Cactus are very loud and vibrant, and then Shade is like hit or miss. You and Zeal are always typically a little quiet, but
Yeah, I have Kestrel at 200%, and like.
Yeah, I have Kestrel on max. I have Cactus on max.
mm-hmm. I have everybody
So
hit to max now.
you touch the bad guys over here?
Which bad guys?
Any of the bad guys that are over here?
I mean, mine is also just like as loud as it can go.
You killed all the bad guys
Oh,
from last
okay.
session. This is just where we're loading in from where you guys were last session. You killed you.
Can
You
someone
killed-
give me drawing privileges again? That was a very depressing last game.
Oh my god. Okay, fine. As long as you don't flip my fucking table.
I didn't mean
Oh
to.
wait, can I have privileges too? I got a
I'm giving
new
everybody
funny
privileges.
item.
I'm giving everybody privileges.
I would like to show you guys.
I'm
Hold
still
on.
kind of annoyed that you took my orange, but it's
That went up a little bit.
Oh my goodness, you're fine. No, you may not. And I don't know what party or group 27's talking about in the chat. It's not sus that Cactus is here. Cactus is playing friend or Rick. Riz? Friend?
Cactus, if I pick this up,
Riz.
it's,
I
you're gonna
know.
play an audio line.
Wait, what? No, that's crazy, Throw. Why would you think that?
Wait, what? What is this?
If I pick
Zai,
this up,
touch this.
I hate that. Can we never bring that into this game again?
I love that so much.
That's good.
Okay. Oh, I spawned too. My bad.
Oh no.
No.
Oh god. Oh god, we're gonna get DMCA.
Okay.
just gonna save objects real quick, don't mind me.
Friend will kill us all. The end of
Also-
Zero Terra is nigh. You guys have no idea what's going on.
Rude. First of all.
Actually, it's probably great that you guys are spectating this session, in all honesty.
Also, check this out.
What'd you
It's
do?
Kirby Dice Roller.
Oh yeah, that
just-
looks what he
So
did.
is that like a pixie thing? They just have like multiple of themselves like around.
That's funny. Okay. So, at the end of combat
Maybe my
last
guys are
session...
related. Jeez.
So at the end of combat last session, here's what happened. You guys fought with 3 ghouls in armor. The fucking Platinum Order Knights really showed up. I think they fucking connected on like every crossbow bolt they fired. Because somebody put fairy fire on the enemy. Which was
They
hilarious.
did good, but they did kind of miss a lot.
Yeah.
I think they.
You killed 2. The third one ran back down the road towards the camp. So you can assume that the camp that you're going in towards is aware that you are coming. And Monty left with the red armored knight to take him back to the observatory. Swirl, I need you to roll me a d20 and a d4 and tell me what the result of each is.
Okay. Okay.
Is it nowhere?
8 on the d20.
Okay. Then what's your dex mod?
And a 1 on the d4. Hold on.
Joey?
I got my
Go ahead.
sheet is white.
Are you feeding him?
My dex
again?
mod is +1.
+1? Okay. So 8 and 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
8 and 1, and then
8
1 on
and
the dex mod.
Okay. Please remember those numbers for me.
Oh god, okay.
Okay. 8 and 1. Thanks. Yo, wait, I forgot I had a chat. They can just write shit down.
I gave you a little note for this one.
Thank you. I have session notes as well.
Okay. Is there
Appreciate
any...
it.
I don't.
Probably
I
good to
told you
keep it here.
session notes, and I probably should.
Probably good to keep it here so I can see it as well.
Is there any final prep that your party wants to do before continuing down this road?
Is there anything useful at this point? Like, I don't think so, considering we're dealing with undead. Oh.
There's a pile of dead bodies. I don't know. I can't remember if you guys checked them out last time. I feel like Shade did.
I can't remember. I checked out bodies in the water. They were all dead. That was just because the creature in the water killed them as they tried to cross.
Yeah. There's basically a pile of ripped up bodies here, like, you know, arms ripped off, a leg ripped off. You see, like, some with teeth marks in them. Basically, they look like they were somebody's dinner. Probably just travelers that ended up walking across the wrong people in the wrong part of the forest. The tent's very barren. There's not a lot of amenities that, you know, an army of ghouls need, other than just maybe the odd chair or something. It looks kind of old
Can
and
we
worn
finish?
down. Sorry, Cactus?
Can we take a short rest?
You could, yeah. I will say a short rest, any kind of rest, short, long, or whatever you want to do here, anything you do will take time for your enemies to prepare more, so it may have an impact on the battle ahead.
Ah, you suck. All right.
Well, to be fair, like a short rest, is about an hour. So like you'd be waiting at this end of the road for like an hour, while you already know somebody ran back to tell them that you were coming.
Yeah, you're right.
So
Okay.
like you're giving them an
That's
extra
good.
hour of prep time. It's like, so if you were fighting Kevin from Home Alone, would you want to give him that extra hour of prep time?
You know what? You're right. I would not give Kevin prep time. We gotta fucking go, guys.
Okay.
Alright.
So it's go
Odd
time?
reference, but let's go.
Alright. So we're gonna load up the next segment here. Ghost for this one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just gonna load this up for now. So we have to pop back here
My
for a second.
dice.
Oh no!
It's all there.
Nobody saw anything.
Did you save your dice?
Yeah, no, I got him. I just have to spawn you.
Okay.
Good thing I wrote down the numbers on my notes page.
Yeah.
Oh, good point.
Way to be swirl.
Yeah. I will not keep this up for the rest of the campaign. It's not gonna happen.
It's not. This is not gonna happen.
It's just not. I'll do my best, but it's not gonna happen.
Custom what are you? Who's doing?
Yeah, I hoped you'd put us in the church.
Stuff? God. Okay.
If I give you a custom HDR, you want to put it in space?
All right. So, oh, Monty's not here. Monty is. They'll throw Monty in the auto dice roller. Nice.
Cactus hasn't seen his. Well, I think he is.
Okay,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. So as you guys enter the clearing,
Hey,
I-
Shade,
if-
I'd like.
if-
Oh,
if
that's
I
a
c-
lot of chips.
if I could be heard over the sound of the bing bonging. You guys entered the clearing from the reverse side. So before, if you guys recall, last time you were on this map, you kind of explored your way through the forest here, and then you went north and found your crossing. So you've crossed over. Monty's currently over here for now. As you guys enter the clearing, I'm just going to clear this out so you can see the whole thing, because you enter from this direction. Whoops. I'm knocking people over. Nice. Are the enemies visible?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. Thank you for confirming.
What's that with red?
Because it's a hazy figure.
We can totally
Oh,
make,
that
like,
bitch.
That bitch.
Bitch. Okay. So, as you guys enter into the clearing, you do see that there are a formation of ghouls in armor that are standing behind the hazy figure. And this hazy figure is, like, they're kind of in, like, well, they basically kind of look like smoke and dust, kind of like swirling around like a human figure. And like where he would normally have hair, it seems like it's kind of like perpetually on fire, like it's kind of just burning. His eyes kind of have like a bit of fire coming out of them.
So, Disney's Hades.
In terms of like how he's dressed, he's got kind of like a purpley vest on, chest exposed in the middle, and kind of a bit of a long purple cloak that kind of comes off of this vest. And he's got some bracers and kind of a bit of a high collar on this vest. And as you guys enter the clearing, is this party a higher level or something, says Saucy? No, these guys are level 4 too. They're level 4. They're just dealing with different shit
Oh,
than you are.
I need to update my level. Hold on.
Oh, yep.
Oh, no, somebody forgot to... well, you weren't here last week. That's fair.
It wasn't me this time. I'm so happy.
Spooky
Hold on, let me go
enemies.
through the process.
But as you guys enter the clearing, the hazy figure just kind of looks at you, and he says, "So, this is the group that's been giving my soldiers so much trouble, is it? And he says, tell me, what do you call
Hey, it's a full
yourselves? It is a full party. Zeal's here. Hey, buddy. You're here just in time for the boss fight. Zeal?
What do we call ourselves?
Yeah.
Riz is gonna go. Group that's gonna kick your ass.
And he just kind of looks at you and he goes, ah, yes. Fraldari's a little errand boy.
Who's asking?
Oh, we have many people that are interested in the likes of you. But, alas. He says, this is hardly a fair fight. Because I have my men, and there's... Well, there used to be a lot more of you, and like you've got the Platinum Knights behind you. I didn't load them into this map, but you do. But he says, this fight's a little bit too even for my liking. So he says, he says,
Tough nuts, sugar tits. Come on.
he says, I know that your comrade, who's doesn't appear to be with you, yet wandered through the woods with you for a ways, and the other one, and he kind of looks at the Platinum Order Knights. He says, you're missing two of your best. I'll give you this opportunity to surrender. My ghouls need new playthings, after all.
I'm gonna shoot a rock at his face.
Alright, roll to hit. Now, how are you shooting the rock again? Just for clarification.
18 plus 6, 24.
Okay, and how are you shooting the rock again?
Sling.
Just a regular sling and a
Magic.
regular rock?
Regular sling, magic stone.
Okay.
When I shoot sling, always a
Always
I
magic.
don't know.
Okay, so you do hit. Roll your damage.
6 damage.
Nice. So yeah, you actually hit basically pretty high in his chest, and the stone, you see it actually kind of passes almost straight through him, but like it does kind of leave a bit of a singe
It's magic.
of magic on its way through. He definitely recoiled a little bit, and he just goes, funny. Allow me to counter your argument. I need everybody to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh yeah, yippee!
As he sparks up
18.
into his hand a very, very, very large ball of flame.
I'm just gonna yell, that's for owl, asshole.
Dex saving throw, you said?
Oh, Gaia says they like your skirt, Kate. Yeah, dex saving throw.
I got a 13.
Eight.
13. What'd you get, Shade?
18.
Look at a thing. And you do see at this point all of the armored ghouls have hunkered down behind a very tall shields. Okay. Anybody who got lower than a 15? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Alright, anybody that got lower than a 15 takes 26 points of damage. Anybody who passed takes half.
Oh, cool.
And this is our new
Ow.
battlefield.
Ah. Oh, cool. Okay.
So this was much larger than your typical fireball. I'm just repositioning these things to match how you
How
were.
much damage was it?
26 if you failed. 13 if you pass. Fire damage. And this has lit the tents, the trees, and everything around you guys ablaze.
Oh, awesome,
So,
guys! I have
is that,
5
like,
HP
Do we
left.
get the like health increase from like last level?
Yes, you do. And actually,
Okay, that's
technically, on a level up, I would say in this scenario, from your level up, you would just level up and have full health. Like
Okay.
in this scenario, I'm going to give it to you. So take the 26 off your full HP if you failed. And then I need to roll some saves for the platinum armor lights. Oh my light! Okay, well, fuck. It's not looking good for the platinum armor knights. Fuck, they all failed.
No.
Oh god.
Oops, my bad.
Fucking, how much health did these guys even have? I feel like it wasn't a lot. Okay. They're all still alive, but they don't look good.
Alright, that's nice.
Hey, join the club.
That is something I forgot to do.
Was that your rolls? Your divination rolls?
Well, yes, but I was more meaning other stuff. But I need the ability to make dice.
Oh, sorry. You're the only one that wasn't here for the mass promotions. Here you go.
Oh, yep.
Alright. And, I need everybody to roll initiative except Swirl. Yours was predetermined.
Yeah, yippee.
What were your rolls again, Swirl? That you did earlier?
Hold on. It was, I rolled an 8 on the d20, a 1 on the d4, and my dex mod is +1.
Okay, so your initiative
21.
is...
However, I do have a bonus thing for my initiatives.
Okay.
Because of Harengon stuff.
So add that bonus to the 9 that you rolled. Or the 8 plus 1.
Okay.
That was your initiative roll. Oh, actually, Gaia raises a good point. We do have a bunch of people tuned in, and not everybody may know the classes that you guys are playing. And this is the first session that Cactus and Swirl have played together, so I don't know how much they know about each other's characters.
Rabbit.
Rabbit, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll do after I get an initiative countdown. We'll do a quick round robin of
That makes
characters.
That would make it I have a +3 to my initiative.
So that'd make it a
from my
12.
feature thing. Yeah.
Okay, so Riz got 23. Oh, somebody else typing in.
And I've
for me.
leveled
Thank
myself up.
Yeah, I got you.
You. Okay. Elijah, what'd you get for initiative? Elijah.
6.
6. Okay.
What's your character's name?
Elijah.
Oh.
Is the character name.
I thought you were calling it by his.
No.
I thought you were calling it by his last name.
Elijah's a cool ass name, to be fair. Shade, what's Rookley's initiative?
21.
21.
I'm not spelling anyone's names right.
So far you're 4 for 4. And
yeah.
Zeal, what about Wallace?
Sorry, what?
Yeah, for initiative for Wallace?
Initiative.
Oh, I didn't roll it yet.
No, okay. No worries.
Did these armored ghouls also take damage from that?
They all hid behind their very big tower shields.
Bullshit, their shield can protect them from 26 points of damage.
They may have taken some, but
The
they
frickin'
definitely
Platinum Order
were
Knights had
prepared.
shields.
Not as big as tower shields. These guys, these ghouls all seem
Have
to
you
be
been
prepared
small
with
enough
tower
to
shields.
be covered with a fireball?
They're also closer.
They are, but he threw it at you guys. To be fair, the explosion
You know,
was
Did
like
that'll work.
the explosion was like, let's say, here. All right, Zeal, what'd you get?
I was rolling portents first,
Oh, okay, sorry.
in case I needed to use them on it.
If your enemy is an evocation or shit, they are fine. Flip the table. Rigged. Flip the table. Please don't.
Uh,
Oh wait, hold on.
Let's see.
Oh no, I keep forgetting this is broken. I'm so sad.
It's like 7.
It doesn't work anymore. It used to be a tiny table that if you press the button, it would flip it over.
I see the tiny
Failed
table, and
load.
I'm flipping it right now.
It's failed to
Oh,
load.
are you?
One.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says
Let's
it
not
failed
worry
to
about that.
load.
Yeah, it's failed to load on my end.
I'm flipping a table right now, and it's hilarious. Anyway.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Well,
that's
good for
how
you,
that's how you
Zari.
can flip a mini table.
Okay. All right, Zil, what'd you get?
A 7.
Table region
A
locked.
7. Okay. All right.
Battle pass.
Perfect. And then, can you put a question mark at 20?
Uh-huh.
And Wallace at 7. Alrighty. Starting at the top of the turn order, Riz. You're up. There are 5 platinum armor knights that look like they're barely fucking hanging on to life behind you.
Yeah, that's unfortunately I'm a warlock, so that's not my problem.
Good talk.
You know what? Hold on. Because in case anyone was wondering, Riz looking pretty fucking toasty right now. I'm gonna be honest with you, Chief.
Yep.
And he's pretty angry about that. So we're gonna go with the hellish rebuke. Make it dex saving throw.
Hellish Rebuke on... Okay, so this is, I guess, technically before your turn, but yeah, this is fine. I'll let you do this. This is because this is a reaction, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Hellish Rebuke on the hazy figure. So I need to make a what saving throw?
Dex saving throw.
It's Dex? For Hellish Rebuke? I would have thought it would have been Wisdom. Okay. Whoops.
That's what it says in the... Wait, are we doing... Oh wait, I have the 24. I don't have 22.
It may very well still be Dex. I don't know. I got an 18.
Okay.
Does that pass?
Yes.
Okay.
Here. Fucker.
Okie dokie. So anything happen, or is that a save or suck?
Yeah.
I think it's a save or suck.
Sorry, say that again?
Like a save or suck, like does like it either it does full damage or it does nothing. I think is basically what I'm asking.
Oh no, it does half damage.
Okay. What's half damage? And what is the damage type?
I've never heard someone use save or suck that way.
Evocation?
Uh-huh. But there should be like an elemental type of damage that goes with it.
Normally, save or suck is referring to...
It describes it as you... Sorry, I was gonna say you is... the target is momentarily surrounded by green flames.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it takes 2d10 fire damage.
Ah, okay. So, your Hellish Rebuke goes off. He's able to avoid it. Roll your damage. But, like, he takes half, like you say.
Yep. 2d8. Ah. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, so that is a 5 plus 6, 11 divided by 2. Probably round it down.
Okay.
So 11 by 2.
Okay. So as you see the like part of your hellish rebuke, because you said it's like green fire, kind of like sparks up. He dodges most of it, and then you see the rest that kind of would singe him. He just kind of breathes deeply through his nose and inhales it all, and goes, "Ah, yes, thank you for the snack."
Alright, guys, don't use fire. Duly noted. Also, I could use some fucking heals.
Is there anything else for Riz?
Well, he doesn't have potions or anything. So, no.
Okay, are you gonna move or just hang out there? There is currently
Uh,
a wall of fire behind you.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
kind
no,
of-
I'm good where I am.
Okay. Alrighty.
Who's hurt the most?
Who's hurt the most? All of the Platinum Order squires look like they're about to fucking die.
Okay.
I have 5 health
As I
left.
attacked, I'm gonna bonus action healing word the guy directly behind me.
Also, your close friend and trusted ally Riz also looks like they're about to keel over and die.
I have 5 health.
Oh. Yeah, you can heal them.
Riz looks to be in the same condition as the Platinum Order Knights.
And that'll be on my first move before the initiative thing. Mulligan the healing word.
Okay, that's fine.
It's too bad we don't really have an AoE heal. I mean, and
I
the
was
only
gonna
AoE heal
say-
that we have is like, I would need to actually do my turn.
7 HP, Riz.
Taking
Oh, thank you.
26 damage at level 4, like at the start of a boss fight, is not great.
It was a pretty solidly decent roll.
Quite literally, if I didn't roll at least 3 for my HP, I would already be down.
I would have been down if we didn't have the, like, added up.
First turn TPK.
No, I mean, like, that's what I mean. Like, if I hadn't rolled at least 3 for my HP, or if my con was lower, then I'd be down already.
Bronx Pixie, I'm dying.
Yo, I'm dying here.
Okay. Ruku, is there anything else on your turn?
That was my turn before. Is it my turn now? Like,
Well,
did I take a turn?
Riz had their turn. You did your you just did a bonus. Sorry, did you do Cure Wounds or a bonus action for healing word?
So I was saying, so on my attack before this combat even started.
I would have said that was a surprise round. That's fine. Because you basically initiated
now I have
combat
another
that
act.
way. Yeah, that's fine. I'll let you have them.
Okay. Gonna shoot him with another rock.
Instead of...
I can
do any more healing?
I can do another bonus action healing word.
It's probably safer, honestly. I don't think, like, hitting it is really gonna do much.
Well, what are their other options? Like, we can't just let him attack us.
Your magic
Well, I mean,
stone
he's still
kind of
gonna
hurt
attack
him,
us either
so...
way, and currently we're at, like, the stage where, like, we could go down in one single attack.
But we can't back up. There's a wall of fire behind us. There's no running.
I'm not saying that we run, but
What-
I
Oh,
don't
wait,
really
Roll
know.
to
hold on.
see after I've already shot him with a rock.
If you guys can keep me alive until my turn again, I actually think I have a good idea.
If I can stay alive until my turn, I can keep other people alive. That'd be
Okay,
nice.
I'll
But I'm
call
also going at the
you
end of the
after
round.
I shoot him with a rock.
Okay.
Or I can summon a wall of stone in front of us, if you prefer.
Oh, wait, a wall of stone? How big?
5 feet. Literally 1 cube.
Could do that in front of him.
I can make full coverage. Or full cover with mold earth.
Does no
Like-
one have healing potions to throw? Healing potions only work that way in Baldur's Gate. I hate to break it.
It's a house rule some people
It's
use.
it's an interesting house rule. I'm amazed that they let them work that
I
way in
like
Baldur's Gate, but it is pretty good.
A necessary change.
Yeah.
How much are you gonna deal with the
Use mage
stone
hand to
anyway?
shove this
Like,
potion
how much
down your
damage
throat.
do you deal on that?
I mean, yeah, I've in
With
campaigns
the
past, I've
magic
done that.
stone, I could do 2d4 plus 4.
Not
Hold on just a second, guys. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries.
All right.
who
the
did you
best
heal
I
him
could-
for? How much was it, Riz?
I healed Riz for 7.
Okay, that's not that bad.
Like the only thing else I could do would be to throw freaking ball bearings at him, but like that's not really gonna do much.
Bearings would stop the knights at least.
That's true.
My Thunderwave can't reach. Thornwhip can't reach.
Like,
Mold
I'm
Earth.
not even. I'm
Do
not
you
even
have
saying
anything
that
else
doing
that does
damage
force
is like a
damage?
horrible idea. You're the only like range character that we really have, but like, we're all kind of at the stage where
The
we don't
warlock
have enough
starts
health to, like,
crying.
really play around.
Yeah, crying and warlock
Most
right
of my
now.
stuff is like infiltration, invisibility. I can go invisible and just fuck off, but like no, that's not what I'm here for.
Riz will personally kill you himself if you do that.
Exactly.
Don't druids have healing spirit? You know what? When druids unlock second level spellcasting, they do. Shade, do you want to explain the problem with this?
I am a level 2 druid, level 2 rogue.
Which is problematic.
Wait, didn't you say level 2 druid?
Yeah, but second level spellcasting gets unlocked at level 3.
Oh,
Yep.
Surprise.
oh, that's what you meant.
So,
okay.
yeah, he's multi-class, so he's half as useful at both, but we'll always go for ASIP first. You're what to talk, you're also... No, wait, you haven't multi-classed yet. Never mind. Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
Anyways, I can also wild shape, if that helps.
That is a thing.
Actually, doesn't wild shape set your HP?
Yeah, he just gets an extra HP based on whatever he wild shapes into.
Honestly, that's
But
not
my
even
options
that bad
right
of an
now
idea.
are like quarter difficulty, no swim speed options. So the best thing I can turn into defensively. Hold on, uno momento.
As long as you can rationalize where your character's seen it before, you can be creative if you need to.
I have a list. I can't. Like giant wolf spider is what I had before AC 13, and a wolf is AC 13.
Mhm.
And I think I did a giant. Was it giant weasel or something?
Sounds
How big can you go?
However big a giant weasel is, dude, I don't fucking know.
There.
I got a spreadsheet up. It doesn't exactly give me a size chart.
It doesn't tell you... The stat block for giant weasel doesn't tell you its size?
Just heal me and then go. Like, cause I don't know. Like, I'm kind of at the front here. I need to
Fair.
like at least last to my turn to like do Twilight Zone.
Oh yeah,
Fair
Twilight.
Right.
Imagine having spells like
It doesn't say... Oh, it does say it's a large beast. relative size would be
Why is
large.
there a cat freaking out underneath my desk? Can I help you?
I don't
Sorry.
know why they say you always go for SI feet first. I mean,
If you're multi-classing, I think is what he meant. Like, if you want a multi-class, it does. Like, I think it's a popular rule in D&D, like rule of thumb, not rule, but like a popular way of playing the game is that if you want a multi-class, you typically try and get your feet first, so that you have something. You're at the point where like your character has like learned a pretty interesting skill, and you have something to fall back on while you're learning like your next class.
I don't follow.
I've seen it a lot. Like, it's just common. Like, especially at like the bar where I play D&D, like people usually wait till level 4 or 5 to start multi-classing into something else.
All right.
I
Just having
mean,
that first feat can like really make or break how you're playing that character.
I guess. Although, wouldn't the literal difference only be like 1 level?
Oh, Cactus, can you add me another set of
you
question
basically end up starting over.
another set of question marks at 11?
11,
Okay.
you got it.
I'm going to bonus action healing word Elijah, and then wild shape into a giant lizard, and then move in front of him.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay, it's
And
question, question,
its
question
size
mark.
large.
I'm confused. Question,
the
question, question.
like feats that you get in like 5e Zeal are determined by the level of your class, not your character level.
Yes.
Oh, right. I mean,
So if you
That's it.
multi-class, it basically resets. Like
right. Which,
Yeah.
which that
Okay, it's right
aside,
in front of 0. Like,
I mean, even then, like,
6 HP to you, Elijah.
the stuff isn't even that particularly useful from what I've read.
There are
Alright,
some
then
that are
you
pretty
doubled
good,
my
but there
HP.
are some that are kind of useless, yeah.
I mean, like, a lot of the feats are pretty much like you can vaguely allude to this thing and like, that's about it. Or,
Yeah.
like, you can minorly use this thing, and then the ability score increases. Well, it's an ability score increase, but having it tied to, like, a class, having 1 point increase tied to a level up is pretty, like, bad. Ugh.
Alrighty.
well, that's D&D.
It is D&D. Rukli, is there anything else on your turn, or is that it for you?
Well, I'm out of action, so that's it for
Okay.
me. I'm a giant lizard now. I'm not sure if you have a lizard model, but
I can give you a dragon.
yeah.
Here, does lizards? Does this one work? Is that a lizard? Is that lizard-like enough for you?
Apps
I am back. What the fuck is that?
That's a lizard.
Hold on.
to a
That's
giant lizard.
Shade.
Upgraded.
Shade turned into a giant lizard.
Fuck
Yes.
yeah.
That is a Chinese dragon.
That is a Chinese dragon.
No, it's a giant lizard. No, no, no. It's okay. We had deer last time that looked like goats. Okay.
Lol.
Those
Okay.
things just happen.
So, the enemy figure kind of looks at you guys, and like you guys have like spent like the first couple turns here, basically kind of recovering and healing, and he just goes, "Well, the interesting enemy wandered away." He says, "I suppose I'll let the pawns fight first," and he kind of phases through the first ghoul and phases back here, and you actually see he kind of like, waves his hand and summons like a chair of fire and just kind of sits down on it.
Oh, fuck this guy.
And then, yeah, these guys are all going to move forward. Okay. Okay.
Wish I could rotate on a 45.
Yeah.
And-
There's
Set
a
the
rotation
rotation.
angle thing at the
And-
top of the screen.
And these guys are all
Alright.
moving forward in formation with large tower shields. So these guys would be considered as having partial cover.
Bullshit.
I just
Ew.
noticed the calculator.
You're
Let
welcome.
me check my calculator again.
Okay. That is it for the enemies. Monty, you find yourself rushing back through the woods after you escorted the red armored knight towards the observatory. out of fear for your friends, or your newfound friends, you quickly got him there. You were able to get him there in quick succession, and you've been on your way back. Because you rolled a 1 on the D4, you will come back into the turn order next turn, and you will start on this side of the river at the next turn. Right
Okay.
here. You are at the You will be starting at the bottom of a cliff face, but it's about a 20-foot cliff, which I don't believe will be a problem for a Herringon.
I could just jump up that, couldn't I?
All right. The Platinum Order Knights. Every single one of them takes out their emergency health potion and drinks it.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh wait, no, those are my guys. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yay!
They no longer have additional health potions. It's 2d4s plus 4. So let's see.
Hey, when
They-
we make it out of this,
They
I'm
all
gonna
restore
stock up.
8 HP. So they only lost 18 from the fireball. Okay, and then that's their bonus action to each down their own emergency health potion, and they're all gonna fire.
Like in this whole fight. Who decided we entered this fight in pyramid formation?
Well, you would have gone in as
We
a
did
group
not
regardless.
choose a fireball formation.
The fireball was a lot bigger than what you were expecting. It wasn't
Like, I
exactly
would
a
have
This
snuck
is lesson
in
on
here
spacing.
behind this tent.
Okay.
I'm realizing that I have the potential to jump up and maul the guy on my turn, or attempt to, and that's a terrible, terrible idea, and I need you to talk me out of it if I try that.
Do it.
I think you
Yeah.
should do it.
2 of the Platinum Order Squires connect with their crossbows on the 2 front ghouls for not a lot of damage. 3.
Which one is glowing?
What do you mean? Which one is glowing?
I think fairy fire lasts a while.
Oh, good point.
Yeah.
You know what? This guy, the one right in front, he's glowing. Armored Ghoul. I'm gonna call him Armored Ghoul Glowy.
It probably would have.
Can we change his color or something?
There you go. Purple.
It probably would have like.
You guys,
stopped, like
you guys
either
did.
way.
You guys didn't short rest or anything. So how long does Fairy Fire
Nope.
last?
It lasted up to a minute. I thought it was more like 10 minutes.
Yeah, no, I'd say actually at this point, yeah, it would be free of it. So, sorry,
It'd also be like a check to even see if I maintain the concentration through a fireball.
that too. But yeah, no, at this point, much more than a minute has passed. All right, Wallace.
Flaw. What's it?
It's your turn.
Oh. Sorry, this stuff isn't very intuitive now that I'm looking at it.
No worries.
I know that's rich coming from me.
It's all good.
But what I am specifically referring to is I was misunderstanding some things.
Like what?
You know, like with the feats, for instance,
Okay.
and our ability score increases.
Yeah, you get
My
to pick.
thought
Sorry, go ahead.
Because my thought process on the ability score increase was that you increased by 1.
You increase it by 2.
We
Yeah.
can increase
You
two
can
by
increase or
one
get a
one
feat.
stat by 2, or 2 different stats by 1, or take a feat.
Yeah, or take a feat. Those are your options. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, if only it was a bolt.
Right. Which, well, 1, I just kind of assumed, like, oh, well, you know, level-based ability score increase. I just increase intelligence by 1, and that's it.
Why would that get you 20?
What if I'd gotten the actual, like, +2? Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. That is the thing. It's not bad for a wizard by any stretch.
Well, I was gonna say, even with the thing with the feats, like, I was kind of confused with the feat thing anyway, just because it's like,
There are feats that can increase your stats by 1. I'm struggling to recall one for intelligence, but there very well could be. So you could get
I
like
took one
bonus
this
cool
level.
stuff. Huh?
Yeah, he's probably wouldn't want those right now though. I don't really know though.
Yeah, is there Gaia? Can you look and see if there's what you and Saucy maybe look and see if there's one for intelligence? Because I can't recall one off the top of my head that is for
I
intelligence.
see some on here.
Yeah.
I think there's a couple.
Shadow touch and Fey touch increase wisdom.
Linguist
charisma-
does.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
So does observant.
Telepathic and telekinetic as well. Yeah. Okay. Shadow touch
Oh,
or Fey
yeah,
touch increase
telepathic.
wiz int or charisma by 1. Okay. Yeah, there's a few. Actually, I think a couple of the Fizbin ones do as well, like the Gift of the Dragons in Fizbin's book, I believe.
If you don't,
Oh, telepathic gives you detect thoughts for free.
I already can detect thoughts. They everywhere. They don't leave people alone.
Yeah, I was gonna make the same joke. Riz is like, yeah, I can detect them all right.
Oh goodness.
Pretty good.
Anyway.
Okay.
Honestly, if I'd realized I could actually take a feat, probably would have went with lucky. Although I guess I wouldn't have gotten the int increase.
I mean, you can take a feat later.
Yeah, I mean, if you didn't decide on one, I'm not going to pressure you into picking one now. But yeah, you can always decide later.
I mean, I should, so that, you know, I tend to prefer to pick things and then stick to whatever they are, like, before they would matter, so that it's not something that's retroactively changeable later.
Yeah, as long as it's not picked the first time and you change it to something later, I'd be fine with delaying picking something. But yeah, Gaia just listed a few in the chat here that are good. Observant, Linguist, Keen Mind, Gift of the Gem Dragon, Fade Away, and Elven Accuracy all have the ability to increase your int score by 1. In addition to
Obligatory, and they also need to be from the source books we have, right?
Mm-hmm. Those are all from source books that we use.
They're also running on the same source books we are. So.
Yeah, they are.
Right.
Right.
Fade is good for you as well as like Fairy Touch to just get like options to like move around or just avoid.
I don't.
Lucky, and then I don't know if you just do stats.
So yeah, because what's your int right now? 19.
What from the +1 thing? Yes.
Or yeah, just like I guess yeah. What was it before level 4? Like 19?
No, it was 18.
Oh, okay. I see.
Off.
The assumption was at some point get feats, did not know when.
Gotcha.
Get +1 ability score at level 4.
Yeah.
And that is it.
Okay. Fey Touch can do +1 int. Your exposure to Fey Wild's magic is changing, granting you the following benefits. You learn the Misty Step spell at first level spell of your choice. The first level spell can be from Divination or Enchantment School of Magic. Cast each of these spells with its remaining spell slot. That's cool.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. Alright. Okay.
I already have Misty Step.
True.
It gives you like basically an SLA.
Yeah, Observe It I know is pretty good. Fade Away is pretty good. Gift of the Gem Dragons is fun in certain scenarios.
Yeah.
All right, well...
Also, Keen Mind is really good. I like that one.
Yeah.
If I'm remembering correctly, I should specify.
Okay, I'll let you guys discuss feats. I have a very anxious bulldog that wants to go out for a pee, I think. So I am going to go do that very quickly while Zeal decides his turn and his feet. And then I'll be back. Let me know what happens.
Oh, roll an ad, bro.
Oh, I guess there's... No, the ad just went like 5 minutes ago. I can't roll one. I leave them in your capable hands. Chat, don't go anywhere. I'll be back.
Hey, chat, what's your favorite slur?
No.
No.
Don't actually type anything. The bit. Don't answer in earnest.
We have mods in chat.
Okay.
It's me. I'm here.
Also,
I don't
Also
think
me.
I don't think I've ever taken damage from something within 10 feet of me because I never get that close.
Yeah.
Just wizard things.
What's her thing?
Well, what are you gonna do?
Take a feet.
Wind coming in with the only acceptable answer.
I was wondering how long until somebody noticed that.
Hmm.
Same thing. Let's just drop Radia's beacon on him. He dies.
If you right click on anything in tabletop, you can actually save it. You can get that shit whenever you want.
Yup, Meridia's Beacon.
Meridia's Beacon on demand.
I had my sound effects volume off from the Legends of Sinnoh stream still.
I'm trying to figure out where
I wanna need to fix that. I wanna hear it.
Or doesn't anyone even put feats on their sheet?
I have a
Depends on
terribly designed system
I just put
for
it in
keeping
other
track of
notes.
things, and I just put it with my class features stuff.
I was just saying because the Myth Weavers that I'm using doesn't have like a feat section.
Yeah, you just put it down in like other notes or one of those like boxes where you can just
I hate that.
Shay.
hello.
I'm just gonna say fuck it and go with Lucky, just because it. I don't know. I like to use a lot of luck stuff
Put whatever you wanted.
and divination.
yeah.
All right.
No way.
Chat's being very helpful, I see. I'm back, by the way. Have we made a decision or how to look on anything?
The oven accuracy one wouldn't have helped anyway. I am not an elf.
Fair.
You can take it regardless of your race.
No, that one does have
It
a
literally says a
prerequisite.
prerequisite is elf or
Oh.
half elf.
It
Yeah.
actually does.
It does have a prerequisite for that one specifically.
There are some that require like dwarf or halfling, and Xanathar's good.
Shadow Touch isn't too bad. Lucky's a good one. Chat is being very
That
helpful.
actually-
Thanks, guys.
That to actually do stuff. But what do we do? We probably die because
Feels
Like,
like,
because
it feels like we're against the undead. We definitely die here.
no, it's not because we're against undead. It's because again we literally open a combat with potentially people with a boss with goons where everyone before initiative was even rolled took most of their health and damage.
I do want to point out there is a mystery thing on the initiative, not to metagame. So I'm not that worried about it.
was the mystery thing on the initiative at 11?
Yeah.
Well, that would have gone before me.
Suspiciously, the Platinum Order Knights went around that time.
Oh, shit, dude. Alright, maybe we're fucked. Never mind, GG, guys. see you next campaign.
And obviously we're not at 3rd level spells yet, so
Wait, we're
literally
really
no
doing the trade here?
AoEs. What?
Sorry,
And I
Kessler, what did you
refuse.
say?
They're really traitors back there. What?
Well, it's a drama.
Okay. Sorry, Zeal. What's your plan for your turn here, man?
I don't know. I'll probably just entangle
Ooh,
because
that's spicy.
because it's it's the wizard thing to do.
I mean, you did derail a whole fucking boat with Entangle, and I'm still impressed with that. Because I just sat there and went, huh? What in the fuck?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Let's see.
Who gave shit a
That'd be
fucking
5,
cannon?
10, 15. So, Entangle's a 20-foot radius. Does it just hit all of them?
It would hit all of them? Okay. What's the save?
So I was asking if it's a 20-foot radius, does it just hit all of them?
It would, yeah.
Okay. The save is... I haven't done this in a bit. They must succeed a strength saving throw.
Shoots too far, too high of an angle.
I know. Not meant to be disrupted. I just wanted to finally give you the cannon you've always wanted.
I'm so happy.
I'm glad you did.
Sorry, okay, what's my save, Zeal? We'll start rolling.
I wish I could rotate it, though.
Strength.
You can't click it
Strength.
with it.
Strength.
Okay, these guys are pretty good at strength, but let's see. And what is your save DC?
14, because even though this is wisdom based, I like most of my smarty scores, mental scores are like the same. So yeah.
Okay. Only 2 succeed. Which would have been the 2 out front. This one and this one succeeded. So everybody else their speed's what, reduced to 0? How does Entangle work? I can't remember.
Entangle works on a creature restrained by the plants can use its action to make a strength check against spell DC on their own turn, and on a success freeze themselves, but otherwise I assume are just stuck, and the area is difficult terrain for the duration.
Sorry, that word again they used was immobilized?
I didn't hear immobilized, but alright.
Sorry, I'm trying to hear you over cannon.
Bro, turn the game volume down for that
Can
shit.
I do that?
Yeah.
Where? Fuck.
Sound effects volume, my guy.
Sound effects volume. MP3 volume, voice input, game. What? Am I dumb?
Probably.
Game volume.
It's restrained, not immobilized.
Oh, restrained.
Yeah,
Okay, thank you. That's the, yeah. Okay, that was the descriptive word I was looking for. Thank you.
And then I guess despite being our wizardy self, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. Speed becomes 0, can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against creature have advantage.
I didn't get any of that, but that's the end of my turn. I entangle, I move forward.
Okay. Elijah. Last, but certainly not least. The man with the
Okay.
plan who can turn it all around.
Twilight Zone.
Alright.
I arm.
Why are we spawning marbles?
Why are there holes?
I can cast this.
cease your marble shenanigans.
Oh, never mind. That is. Okay.
Did you figure it out, Zai?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Now if he pulls the trigger on the cannon, I shouldn't be able to
Zio,
hear it.
how much health do you have?
5.
Yeah, no, that. I was gonna do that anyway, but two.
Actually, I mean, normally I'm like one of the tankier members of the group because I have a fairly decent AC, despite being wizard, and my wizard health is actually pretty good overall. But
Getting hit by a fireball sucks.
Yeah, getting hit by a fireball isn't really good for anyone.
Poor DM peering through the dim light every week. It's all good. Someone is a Twilight Cleric? Yeah, somebody is a Twilight Cleric. Elijah, our one and only Twilight Cleric.
I want an ally cleric.
I will do that Twilight Zone, and then I'll walk up to you, and then bonus action healing word you.
Okay.
Is Twilight Zone at the start of the player's turn?
Yes. The
when
temp HP you get from it is at the start of each player's turn, or end of each player's turn, I believe.
Oh, and
Yes.
Get 8 HP from the healing word.
Okay, so Wallace gets an extra
Okay.
8, and Elijah, what do you get for your temp? Because now it's a D6 plus 4. This Twilight Sanctuary gets fucking scary, man. Like, Twilight Clerics are slept on hard.
5.
5 temp HP.
Is it possible for a cleric to be slept
I
on?
rolled one.
Well, it's impossible for
Well,
one to get
this is-
slept with. But, sorry,
Riz is
anyway.
very small, so he could probably sleep on one.
See, that too. That's also a solid joke. That was better than mine.
Low temp HP.
Oh wait, don't worry, Zai. Don't worry, bro. Don't worry. I got you.
Thanks. Thank you.
I can't believe you named your character Riz.
Yeah.
To be fair, that's
Yeah, I can't believe.
No, I'm here for it.
I can't believe Cactus named his one and only character Riz. Like, what a name. That's crazy.
unfucking real. I can't believe
No,
you said that, Zai.
Look, I'm here for it.
Is
I just
there?
think it's funny.
Man, I hope. Is there a way I can play that? I'm not gonna lie. That clip of me playing Helldivers with you and David, that I watched that like 30 times today and just laughed my ass off each fucking time. I'd love to have a fucking channel point redeem where that just fucking pops up and plays.
Oh,
Be grenade proof.
For the turn.
Zai, you're asking a very dangerous thing because that would require me teaching you about like, streamer bot and shit.
Oh.
And when that shit breaks, like it takes me.
Yeah, that's right. The other cleric does get all the bad dragons on the other thing. Elijah, is there anything else?
Heyo.
Is there anything else for your movement, action, bonus action?
No, I used both of them.
Okay.
The actions. And...
So we're back up to Riz.
Okay. Alright. Riz is gonna go, hey, bibbidi boppity boo, fuck you. And, hit, Hazy Figure with a good old Eldritch Blast.
And I like how you guys... Okay, it's fine. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't care that he's, like, sitting down. Like, nah, bitch. No, you don't need to cast a fireball and then, like, take a break. Get fucked.
Let me know.
How do I make a ranged spell attack?
So you roll a d20, and then you add your spell attack modifier to it, which for a...
Hey, Riz goes, is this thing on? And like hits himself in the face with a Eldritch Blast. Anyways.
So for a warlock, that would be your
my turn.
That would be your charisma plus your proficiency mod.
I rolled a 1.
Oh. Okay. That's, you know what? That's what rolls.
Riz is gonna go 50 boppity fuck it. Is that a lizard? And totally miss.
Okay. Good talk. Yeah, definitely miss.
Good turn, everyone.
Anything else for Riz's turn? Bonus action, movement?
Boy, he kind of only do damage.
Rookley's fishing in spirit over on the beach.
God.
This is how Shade entertains himself between turns. It's okay. I'd rather he do this than flip the table.
I have a cannon there. I'm waiting to push the button.
If only you could aim the cannon down and be like, which guy just died?
know.
Which guy just died, Zai? That one? Okay.
I can't even move the cannon. It's locked in place.
All right. I'm unlocking it. There you go. Enjoy.
The marbles are cannonballs, I just realized.
But yes, I took my action. Unfortunately, I cannot do much else.
Okay. I know warlocks are kind of weird.
Yeah.
No bonus action hex?
Hex is a bonus action.
I would like you to read hex.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, that wasn't.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Now it's all gonna run. All the marbles are
how
gonna
to
There's been a
select all the
terrible
marbles.
error with the cannon.
I don't know how to select all the marbles.
That's the neat part. You don't. Anyway, sorry, Cactus. Anything else for you? Bonus
No,
hex
is.
is 100% a bonus action for exactly that purpose.
Yeah,
so you can hex somebody
it
and
really
then
is.
Eldritch Blast them.
Yeah, fuck it. I guess that's gonna be my last spell slot, though.
It's up to you. You can save your last spell slot for something else. I just know that it's an option.
No, because I still have Phantasmal Force.
What do you do when you run out of spells? Do you have like a toothpick crossbow?
I have a short sword. Thank you.
Oh, just a toothpick.
A dagger as a short.
Its nickname is Toothpick, but that's none of your fucking business, right?
Okay.
I call my sword in private is between me and the sword, right?
All right.
Why
So,
he's Boston.
any movement from
I
Riz?
know the fucking accent.
Any movement from Riz, or is that it?
I'm so here for it.
No, fuck that. He's not. He has 12 HP.
All
Get
right.
fucked.
Rookley.
Oh, how much health do I get back?
Oh, it's a d6 plus 4.
D6 plus 4. Perfect. 9. Let's go.
9
Hey, I'm feeling
temp.
better.
You don't get it back. It's temp HP specifically.
Oh, 9 temp. God, thank you. For
I'm sorry. Did the rock just get put in the cannon?
Oh.
That cannon.
Well, now I want it.
Point where it can't accept ammo.
Yeah, I think because it's
Tilted.
angled, it's falling out. It has to sit down.
Level with the table.
It is 100% not level with the table if you adjust the camera shade.
No, I'm not. I can't touch it. I'm not changing anything. I have no permissions to touch the cannon, which is perfectly understandable given my.
Is swirl?
But you can
touching?
change the power level on the cannon.
Oh my god! Hey, another subscribe at tier 1. Thank you, Skinbird. How you doing? D&D time. It is D&D time with party number 2, which we need to come up with a name for at some point.
We're Team Tism.
Well, I guess the NPC
So
should
many
figure out
of
what they want to refer to us as.
Leave the cannon.
Okay. So Rookley, I believe it's your turn if Cactus is done.
Yes. Well, no, I'm casting Hex, bro. I said that.
Okay. Sorry. So is it a save for Hex or no? I
Oh
think
wait,
Hex
no,
just
I
happens.
lied. I'm not doing Hex. I wasn't listening.
Oh
Go
my
on.
god. Okay.
It's
Okay.
no longer my turn.
All right.
Go ahead.
Rookley, you're up, buddy.
Am I?
Yes,
I
it's your
use
turn.
cannon.
Sorry if that was uncalled for.
No, it's fine. I'm going to do
Alright.
D4 Night. Nice.
So I'm a lizard. Why is
Yeah.
Wallace out in front? What happened?
Wallace moved there. And Elijah followed him.
Alright, I'm gonna. Oh, I got a body block. I'm a large fucking lizard.
Oh, shit, I should have body blocked.
I mean,
Wallace.
if you do want, well, like, you
Yeah.
had movement left. If you'd
Yeah.
rather be here, Elijah,
Alright,
I'm fine
yeah.
with that. Like, nothing. That's
Okay.
not going to impact a lot in the grand scheme of things.
I'm gonna stand here, so that these guys would have to come kind of around the front of the tent.
Mm-hmm.
Come at me, so I can't get swarmed on my left side.
Okay.
We could just be the B team.
A
Like,
lo-
that's our name.
A lot of these
Oh, the
guys.
B team.
Oh, that's horrid, but that's so funny. 5 of these armored ghouls are currently entangled shade as well. Only 2 of them are able to move.
What do you think?
Lauren
Should I go
Why
attack
are
them? Are
they
we at the
tagged
attack
as a spammer?
stage?
Attacks on the entangled ghouls are made at advantage currently.
Which ones are entangled?
Everything except the 2 on the outer of the front. So this one and this one are not entangled. Everybody else is. They're red.
Entangled as in they can't move?
Entangled as in they can't move, and all attacks on them have advantage.
Marvelous.
Great, I'm gonna go
His
here.
eye, maybe take a
I'm gonna attack the guy right in
look at
front.
your Discord.
Sorry, what?
Take a quick look at your Discord.
Oh no.
Your server. No. Like, I have genuinely never seen that message before. Is my only concern.
So that is a 20 plus 4 to hit, I believe.
In my Discord.
Uh huh.
I have to get my actual physical dice out.
In general?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I can do it on D&D Beyond.
Who is that?
I don't know.
I don't have access to
It's-
general.
How do you not have
It
access to
says-
general?
That's a 16 to hit.
You
Oh,
have
with
access to
advantage.
general.
Hold on.
Swirl.
Oh, is it? Oh, hold on. It's probably it's probably a hidden channel.
Yes. Yeah,
Oh.
one message hidden from likely
17,
scammer.
18.
I've never seen
21 to hit.
21 to hit will hit. I think this person that joined the server might be a scammer.
That. Yeah.
Because I have a friend request from them suddenly, and I have no idea who they are. I'm guessing.
Yeah, it says hit
Yeah,
message
okay.
hidden, likely from scammer.
I'm guessing it's a bot. And or a starving artist looking to try and sell me their art. Because they
9
really enjoy my stream. Anyway, ignore friend request. Godmods, can somebody hit that person really hard? Thank you.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Thanks. Okay. I mean, unless you're in my chat right now and you are miraculously real.
Oh, I just almost clicked the ban button. Come on, you can do it.
If there's any... Here, I'll even snooze the ad break for a whole 5 minutes just for you to tell me that you're real and you really want me to buy your art. Sorry. What was it? Kestrel had a question and Shade said something. 9 damage? Okay, cool.
9 damage.
Kestrel, you had a question?
Sorry, not to derail. I just wanted to make sure.
Don't know what I even.
Okay, no worries. Sorry.
I can't get general to show up. Do you guys know what the setting is?
How in the fuck?
No, that's a swirl. Like not swirl, but that's like a peer issue. Not a server issue. So I will help you later, swirl.
Thank you. I know it's a button. I can't find it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I do just have.
Alright, after
I do
Rookley.
have like the spam or the ban menu up, so
It is-
I can't add you.
After Rookley,
Well, I
it
could
is
have-
the...
Bonus action as a wild shape. As a multi-class.
That's a great question.
Now, I don't even know what what would
Hold
be my
on.
bonus action in a wild shape, though.
Rogue bonus action disengage wild shaped. While
I
wild
could do the
shaped.
bonus action,
Like
disengage,
shape.
dash, and
I feel like
Hi.
rules as written they probably can't, but the spirit of it is yes.
Yeah. We go on vibes here.
yes. We're gonna say yes, and I'm gonna bonus action disengage, and then go
What
back.
rogue class features can be used in wild shape? Alright, here we go. This is exactly the article I want to read.
Alright. Perfect.
No, I don't care about
Mosquito
mosquitoes.
sneak attack.
Oh wait, using rogue disengaged in wild shape?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. You can do whatever.
Yeah, you
can do
retain the
whatever you want
you
forever.
you retain the benefit of any features from your class, race, or other source, and can use them as in the new form if you're physically capable of doing so. So yeah, absolutely, go for it, Shade.
Okay, class. Any feature, class, or feature?
That's
Yeah.
what it said. Yeah.
Can I use bonus action hidden step to turn invisible?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait. Hidden step.
Yes.
What the fuck is hidden step?
Yeah.
That's my race's ability.
But you're no longer
As a
that
bonus
race right now.
action,
But-
you can magically turn invisible 2 times per long rest. This lasts until
No,
you start
swirl,
your
swirl,
turn, or
swirl
until
got
your
it.
next-
Swirl got it though. You are no longer that race currently.
No, it says from your
Oh, any
race.
benefit from your race. Shit, you right. Okay, never mind. Fuck.
Ah.
Okay, cool. That's really cool.
Okay.
You know what? You have a really cool character,
Oh, man.
and I'll just shut up.
Alright,
As a
never
bonus
mind.
action, you can magically turn invisible 2 times per long rest. This lasts until the start of your next turn, or until you attack. Or make a
Yeah.
damage
Yeah.
roll, or force someone to make a saving
Also,
throw.
isn't this something that Shade already did in like the first session that we had when he turned into an invisible spider?
Yeah, but he didn't have access to bonus
Oh.
action disengage.
Alright, let him cook.
Yeah, no, now he's fine. Anyway.
So now I'm an invisible giant lizard.
Yeah.
Hey, where'd that
What are
lizard
you
go?
gonna do with that though?
What am I not gonna do? I'm gonna go full
he's an
Godzilla
invisible lizard.
kaiju battle in the city here.
I mean, to be fair, it's a good, like, if it was, you were against, like, human enemies and not undead enemies, it's a very good scare tactic.
I mean, the problem is that like you have invisibility. As soon as you attack with it, it's gone.
But that counts as a stealth attack.
Yeah, that's one serious bit of damage.
I guess you could essentially like stealth attack the guy sitting in the back as soon as Monty
Oh,
attacks
Shade.
him.
Shade, did you roll your sneak attack damage? Because you had advantage on that attack that you did.
I did not.
I want to point out before it gets to my turn that I am not going to be able to make it up that wall in one turn.
What's
Oh.
sneak attack damage again?
However many sneak attack dice you get for your rogue level.
I wish. Oh, it's
It's,
1d6.
there's a table for it, yeah. What do you mean, Swirl? For your
My
hop?
hop is only my bunny hop is only 10 feet.
Can you dash?
Aw, man.
I can dash,
you-
but I
that
wouldn't
you-
have. It would be kind of metagamey of me too, because I wouldn't know. Well, if I were to dash along the shoreline, I mean, I could
So-
probably go make it up the wall that turn, but well, no, like climbing would be half my movement, right?
Well,
Because I don't have a climbing
But
speed.
couldn't we assume
kind
that
of
you've
in a
been
rush.
like essentially dashing this whole time?
Yeah, and you would know where your allies are because there was a big explosion.
Oh, there was all
Sure.
you did.
Okay.
There was a
Okay.
big fucking explosion.
Never
I didn't
mind.
forget
Okay,
about it.
so I would probably dash along the shoreline and then run up that side.
Okay.
Well,
for
okay.
the sake of argument, so the sneak attack damage, Zach, was 3.
Okay, so just an
I'm
additional
not going to
3.
be invisible right now. I'm just going to use my bonus action to disengage, because if I bonus action invis, I can't disengage.
Okay.
So
Very
I'm
willing
just,
to use my turn to run over.
I'm just going to come back and body block again.
Okay. And is that it for you?
That's it for me.
Okay. The 5 ghouls that are still entangled have to roll a strength check, right, Zeal?
Oh, I can speak general. I thought you meant the D&D server.
Oh, fucking.
They
Oh, I'm banning that person, by the way.
yeah, they strength save.
Okay, so 2...
And that like uses up their action.
Yep. So 2 of them, these 2 on the end, are able to save. The 3 in the middle are still entangled. And
The area is still difficult terrain.
and it bites up their action to do that, right? That's what you said?
To my knowledge, yeah.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 25.
Damn, how much movement that guy got.
Wait, the knights didn't go.
The knights go after Monty.
Yeah, they're 11.
So these two have their actions.
Yeah.
Can I ask a follow-up question, which is questionable?
Uh-huh.
So the Furbolg has the passive trait Powerful Build, which means I count as one size larger when determining carrying capacity, the weight I can push, drag, or lift. Now, because I'm already large in wild shape, could I say that I'm massive?
No.
No, I feel like this is pushing it.
That's pushing. Okay. I wanted to know the
that
line.
doesn't feel like
No,
it's
like,
fair.
okay, it would count for the benefit of, like, what it normally is. It would not increase your size, because even
Yeah.
Powerful Build doesn't do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
They move through that difficult terrain pretty nonchalantly.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. Yes, entangle is still. There's no circle on the ground. Can somebody draw me an entangled circle? My apologies.
Shade, do your
How big is
thing.
it? How big?
It's a 20-foot radius.
20-foot radius
fucked
on
up.
these guys. Jesus Christ.
So it's got to
40.
be 4 tiles across.
No, that's a radius. It's got to be 8 tiles across, centered on.
Oh, never mind. Diameter, right?
Yeah, centered on these guys.
Did you say
like,
diameter?
Right here.
Radius versus diameter. I'm silly. Radius
I-
is 4 tiles from the middle.
While we're doing
Just-
that
wait,
stuff,
8 tiles across.
Yeah, so like,
4 tiles from the
Yeah.
middle, so 8 tiles across.
you know,
yeah. Can you make the circle green?
No.
You can't.
I can't.
You
Not
can,
in
it's just
retro.
like, you have
Yeah,
to
you
change
can,
its
it's-
color and then redraw the circle, essentially.
yeah, you have to redraw.
Oh my
There we
god,
go.
it's so easy to draw circles in this. I just saw how Shade did it. That's incredible. Anyway, sorry.
There's a tool for it.
There's a tool for it, and you can actually start from where you want the circle to start and draw. It's so genius. Anyway, whoever made Tabletop Simulator is a genius.
It's a good game.
Great game. Okay, so yeah, Zeal is correct. There is difficult terrain, so it's 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. Yeah, okay, so they both get to there. Ah. Fuck. Okay, I know you're a big lizard. I'm just gonna shrink you a little.
Just
I'm a
just
big
make
lizard.
just make sure to parry them.
Happy.
Because Black Knights are very parryable.
Okay, Shade, does a 8 or a 14 hit you as a lizard?
I appreciate that, Zeal. I want it to be no.
Lizard AC. Oh, I have it right here. AC of 12. The 14 hits, the 8 didn't.
Okay. Alright. It's a D8 from these guys. Okay, that's 8 points slashing damage.
It's fine.
Okay. And that's it for. Oh well, no, these guys get to move too. They just don't get an action. Okay. Monty. Monty, the reason
Hello.
I moved you over here is because realistically, you would move to the point where you wanted to get across the river. That was
Okay.
That's why I'm starting you there. So that's where you indicated you would have likely been. So that's fine. You can start from your turn from here.
Okay, I didn't want to like influence the.
No.
Okay. All right, so I can just climb up then, right?
Yeah. You can definitely
Uh,
take like a running leap at it if you want, and like lessen the distance you have to climb.
I like a running jump.
Yeah, like I'm fine with that
Okay.
because
okay.
you are a herringgong.
Yeah, I can bunny hop 10 feet. But I think I can do that just from standing.
Probably, yeah.
My running jump speed is 7. My running jump is like 7 feet.
Okay.
Assuming 10 feet movement
Oh,
before,
I mean,
so...
you'll just get your herring on 10. It's fine. So this is a 20-foot cliff, so 10, 20.
So... here-ish?
Yeah. So you'll clear that, and then so it would be 5, 15, and then if you have to start climbing, it'd be another 10. So you basically get here in your movement. So you'd basically just break the edge of the cliff in your regular movement. And as you guys are kind of in the midst of combat, Elijah, Wallace, and actually, I guess all of you guys, you'd all see your companion Monty kind of climb up the rock face beside you guys. And they didn't get hit by a fireball.
Yeah, it's a good thing that they weren't here.
Hi! What the hell happened?
Everybody.
Fireball killed them.
Okay!
Rookly threw a rock at their boss, and then they just dropped a fireball.
Yeah, Rookley hit them, then they hit back a lot harder.
I don't take blame for this.
Noted.
No, you. I'm glad that you did because that gave us some information.
Information that he had fireball.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, Monty. Any action or
Yes,
bonus action now
fireball.
that you're at the top of the hill?
Okay. Let me see.
You do see one prick sitting on a fiery chair way in the back.
Yeah.
And a couple of ghouls trapped in roots in the middle here. And I don't think you'd actually have a very clear line of sight between you and the flaming tent to these guys, but you definitely see your parties engaged with people.
Sure. As far as action or bonus,
Swirl?
most of my spells require touch.
Oh, okay.
But I do have compelled duel.
Oh, no, don't do that.
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea.
You
Or
okay?
at
know
least
what?
not on the one guy.
Yeah, look
You
at
know
the... Go ahead, Zil.
I should do that.
No, you shouldn't.
Just go to the fucking... Look at the biggest fucking asshole sitting in the chair. You fight.
And he goes, alright. And he kills you.
if you insist. Yeah. Alright. So, is that it for Monty
I
then? Do you want dash? And
Yeah,
get in
I don't-
Position, or... Like, you can dash and get an extra 6 squares of movement. Like,
Oh
to
yeah, that'd
put-
probably be a good idea.
Put yourself somewhere, yeah.
Like here. Can I go to here-ish? Like
yeah,
by the
so
ghouls?
5, 10, 15. Yeah, you can get here.
Cool.
Alright. Cool. And it's the Platinum Order Knights. So they're gonna start to spread out. So 2 of them are gonna take up posts over here on the edge of the with their crossbows. These 2 are gonna go. You can kind of go over here with theirs. And then this one's going to take a defensive position in front of Riz.
Thank you.
And then he turns, he goes, no problem. We all took the brunt of that fireball and we're all still kicking. Plus, I want to really go home and see my mom. And then he gets shot.
Jesus.
He does have temp HP.
He should have took off his helmet.
Oh. Good.
Carmine's, I swear.
Yeah. Okay, so they're all going to take shots at the ghouls that are entangled. So first guy at advantage is going to hit. Second guy at advantage is going to hit. Third guy at advantage is going to crit. Fourth guy at advantage is going to hit. And last guy at advantage is going to hit. So that's a lot of damage. So
lot of.
That's a lot of damage, and one of them's a crit. Alrighty, so here's the crit damage on the middle guy.
That wasn't me.
No, we're not.
It was.
Hello.
Was it Cactus?
Fuck off.
I'm not even tabbed into Tabletop Sim right now. Do not even.
Who was it?
Fuck off, Zeal.
I don't know what you mean. I am an
Making
upstanding
me look like the
citizen.
villain over here.
Somebody's
I've been
getting
really
shit.
trying to be on my best behavior.
So-
Someone gave me a cannon and put faith in me not to fuck around.
And I almost took away his privileges right there. Okay.
Who raised the cannon power from 35 to 60?
Jesus.
That's an option. Oh.
Yes.
Okay, the crit on this guy did... Actually, that's enough to kill him. So this one... actually, okay, you know what? Can you just put the cannon back down normally? Fire this guy away. Shoot that guy with a cannon. He died. And then the other 4 are each going to go into those guys. Thank you.
Why don't we use the cannon as a dice roller?
That's
Do you
what
want-
it's normally supposed to be for.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That
one
is what
guy
it's supposed to be
takes...
for,
So this guy takes another 11.
You can shrink it down.
And this guy takes another 5. Okay. Oh my
Wow.
god. I don't even know.
Why don't we
where-
back arrow?
Yeah, that's a undo. There we go. Jesus Christ.
Note to
Why
self:
was it
don't
so
change
big?
the power level to "quote unquote" over 9,000.
Oh,
Did you think that would be a good idea?
Jesus Christ.
It's the Dragon Ball meme. I had to do it.
That blew the fucking table apart. Okay, what did I put?
That was so loud.
Negative
I have
11,
no idea. what
negative
happened.
5. Okay. Alright.
I just heard a bunch of clinking.
Okay,
So
these guys are
just
done.
for the-
Wallace, it's your turn for the love of God.
Alright.
This is... See, you guys in Group 27, while Wallace is thinking about what he wants to do, you guys in Group 27, you guys are tame. You guys are nice to deal with. You're
You guys are
responsible.
great.
This group...
You
We're having
invited
a like
me,
fight here, like
your
a boss
longest
fight
friend.
here, and all that is going on in like every character's heads or players' heads is just like a circus.
Yeah, it's a fucking circus here. This is why I hit
I'm
them with
not
a fireball.
circus.
You guys are like, oh my god, you guys are fighting like a really scary enemy right now, and you guys like, he just throws like puffballs at us, and over at Group 27, yeah, because you guys are cool. These guys fucking...
Our squad
okay,
is
yeah, too.
I feel
offended.
favoritism.
our squad is disorderly.
You get fucking
in a good
handed
way.
magic
I'm very
weapons and
orderly.
shit, too, I bet.
It's fine. Go ahead. Go
Maybe
ahead.
the
bet they were
Zeal-
allowed to
Zeal is
have a
lawful-
cannon.
Zeal is lawful
Sure,
neutral.
that.
I'm lawful evil, but that's beside the point.
Oh, the cannon's locked now again. How much stuff?
I just smell the gas from all the lighting there is. I don't think I think everything's fine. I mean, once you guys get hit with your first fireball, it'll be fine.
I get hit with a fireball and come out with my fur just black.
Well,
Yeah, Group 27 hasn't been hit by
Yeah.
a fireball yet.
Riz, instead of looking like orange, looks now like burnt orange.
Seal, are you casting more spells? Is that what these
Yeah, why
circles
not?
are?
For funsies,
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out how to measure this correctly.
Measuring a fireball right now.
See, nobody even looked
I
at
don't have
the
access to.
nobody even looked at the title of this episode.
I saw
Why
it.
would I look at the title of the episode. I
Cactus.
didn't even know that there's an episode.
No, that's fair.
Well, you're tabbed
I
in.
thought one of these guys
Oh,
had
you have a
fired
tab
a
open.
cannon into the sun.
What
And one of
fuck?
them did.
Oh, I'm on mobile. It's a fiery.
Oh, there's
fuck.
there's
Still sick.
okay,
I
he's
don't
up
know if
there.
this has happened before.
Fuck you. I hate you.
I'm trying to measure out 10 feet, alright. 10-foot
Elected
radius.
not to
Which
say
one is
anything
that?
for metagaming reasons.
What?
Yeah,
You're a
10
little
foot.
larger than
Well,
15-foot radius, I think, right now.
no, he's kind of like a
That-
12-foot
one of
radius,
them is
but yeah,
dead.
it's like that's closer to a 10-foot radius. Yeah, that one. The one that's dead is the so you see this guy that's stuck perpetually in the sky up here.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
That's great.
The one that got fired out of the cannon, he died.
There's your 20-foot radius that hits everybody.
Does...
Yeah, roughly that.
Oh, yeah, that's...
The
No,
short
10
answer, if you're trying to do a 20-foot diameter that hits everybody, yes, it is possible.
Actually, you know what? Here, I've got it.
What is the game background? I don't know.
We're in a tunnel.
We're in a tunnel? Oh, yeah.
You can set it to a custom one if you find an HDRI.
Yeah, those are hard to find though.
I prefer shooting
I've
every-
got a few from Blender stuff.
Sorry, never mind. I meant to say 10-foot square.
Oh, 10-foot square?
Yeah.
10-foot square.
That's-
That'd be different.
That's just 2 squares.
There's a light at both end of the tunnels. Is that good?
Well, it means you're not
Very
going to the
bright.
dark place.
Oh, this must be one of those sex dreams I read about.
You've
There
read
we go.
about?
10-foot square.
You can hit all of those
Like
guys
my
in a 10-foot
favorite
square.
line of dialogue from Lupin the Third.
I figured I'd be stuck to grid measurements.
No, I'll let you
Half.
fiddle with it. It's fine.
Sure. Okay.
There's your 10
Oh.
foot.
Online?
The green one right there hits everybody.
Well, they can make dexterity. How about that?
All right, dex saves for everybody. What's the save? I think
Same thing.
2 of them pass, 2 of them fail. So the 2 closest to you guys fail.
14. Okay. Well, they get
Smoke
thrown
effect on
prone.
the scanning is my favorite thing.
These 2 guys get thrown prone.
Yeah.
Is
If
it
they failed.
Is it Thunderwave?
No, it's grease.
Oh. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah!
All right.
Yeah.
Fucking grease.
Woo, Grease.
All right.
Zai,
so this is,
per your
Shut up,
rules,
you're fine.
per your rules, is grease flammable or not?
absolutely it is.
I
Noted.
thought we realized that these guys don't give a fuck about fire.
Yeah, the dude like eat
That
like
Yeah,
one
fire.
doesn't
no,
give a
I
fuck
get
about
that
fire.
for right,
Fucked
for
up.
right now, yeah. For this
These are
fight,
just-
yeah.
These are just armed ghouls, supposedly.
Yes.
But for future reference, it would be nice to know.
yes.
And then I move, like, and 2, 3, 4, 5. Closer, but not too close, because someone could be striking distance, bloody, bloody, blood, and turn.
All right. Elijah, back to you, buddy.
Ain't nobody got no fireballs until next level.
Yeah.
Sag.
But look at the carnage you can wreck when you have one. Anyway.
I'm not even sure I'll have it next level anyway.
I don't get 3rd level spells until level 9.
That's Yo, the paladin.
Good.
What are spells?
You're a druid.
Yeah, I get cantrips.
You guys get the catnips.
Shade is
don't think-
arrested for carrying catnip.
All right, Elijah, what's
that's
your
not
what's
mine.
the game plan?
Seeing.
Who be winning this tabletop? Well, I hit them all with a fireball, and they're all scared now.
Who said
So
anything
nobody's the
about
winner.
Radiant doesn't affect undead. Sad.
who said anything about
Yes, it
fear?
does.
It does.
Yeah, Radiant 100% affects undead. It does like double damage even.
Actually, that's not ubiquitously true.
No, not to all undead, but a lot of undead radiant is good.
Each undead stat block has to specify it.
Damage immunities. Okay. Cool. Damage. That would probably do it. Aha. I see. Okay. Elijah, what's the plan? Twilight Cleric has undead stuff. They do. They do have abilities like turn undead and shit like that, but it is part of their channel divinity, which he used for his Twilight Sanctuary. So if he uses another one, it would cancel out the Twilight Sanctuary.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I was supposed to... Oh, no, never mind. I was about to say something to the effect of temporary HP, but
Hold on,
those
can we
don't
hurry up? I
stack.
gotta piss, and I'm next in the turn order.
Also, yeah, if you guys didn't get temp HP, Monty, you should get temp HP a d6 plus 4 because you're near strong or near Elijah.
Lovely.
Rukli, did you get the temp HP last turn?
No, I did not.
Everybody kind of gets it, but
I don't know when
Well,
it
I didn't know it was
refreshes.
Sorry.
What just happened?
Alright.
Oh!
Sorry. Accidentally overloaded it instead of instance loaded.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ. Okay.
Sorry.
That was good. Very good.
Oh yeah,
Fun.
and if you guys are like Saucy from Group 27, you add all the temp HP permanently to your HP over time, which is not how it works, for clarification.
No.
Okay, 6 temp HP.
Alright, is it my turn yet? I
Alright, so,
really have to piss.
How much temp HP do I take?
D6 plus 4. Alright, Elijah.
6 4.
so I will do spiritual weapon. And
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
I guess right here.
Alright, I'll grab
And
it
I
for
will
you.
attack this one.
That
and
shit is
then
why I
with
don't like having
both
op.
my own weapon and spiritual weapon.
I am streaming right now, sir.
19 and 13. 12,
Okay.
4, 23 and 19. 23 and 19 on the dude on the floor.
To hit him? Yeah, fuck. Yeah, that'll hit. Go nuts.
Is a spiritual weapon a tombstone?
That was one time
noticed.
continuously and for multiple weeks. You guys.
23, 19.
2319!
Wait, how did that get figured out? Was it just that they were not taking not
it
going
got-
down,
it got
and you were like,
fi-
hey,
it-
how much
it-
HP?
It got figured out when
my turn yet?
It got figured out when I crit them for like over 30 HP at level 3 and they didn't die, and I was like, what the fuck you mean you're not down?
Nuh-uh.
He's like, I have like 45 HP, dude. I'm like, no the fuck you don't at level 3.
Yeah, at best I could manage as a wizard was like 24 at level 3.
I see.
I had 12 HP from symbiotic and oh okay, you added from multiple sources. I see.
That's still a lot. 12 extra HP at level 3?
Yeah.
It's like a third.
So what's the damage there, Strong?
Half.
1 sec. Let's see.
The Iridius Beacon thing is in the MP3 player. That's so fucking funny.
It is
The file name is A New Hand Loud.
8?
New hand. Yeah.
and
It is loud.
9.
8 and 9. Okay, that one goes down. If he took 8 and 9 damage, he's gonzo.
I wanted to pull out my card graveyard thing, but I don't have that anymore. I think my workshop file is corrupted or something.
Alright, and if that's it for you, we'll move on to Cactus before he loses his mind.
Thank you. Alright, moving here. Eldritch Blast at Chair Asshole.
You are really insistent on trying to bring this man back into the fight. Okay.
Alright, fine.
No, you called it.
I
Roll the-
have a feeling these may have consequences.
No, you don't get to say something and then not expect me to respond. Fuck you.
No, look, chat's with you on this. Chat's here for it. Yes, Cactus.
Alright, fucking whatever, fine, I'm shooting him. Nat 20, get fucked.
Okay, hold please.
Uh-huh,
Oh no.
Nat 20, you say?
uh-huh.
Bu- 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 bu. Well, that will hit.
I'd hope so.
Okay, alright. Well, I mean,
Uh-huh.
if you really want, it would be 26, but it was a nat 20. So
Yeah. No. It hits. It hits.
Okay, alright. It is unfortunately only 6 damage.
With a crit. Oof. So yeah.
Oh,
you're
wait, how do I crit?
doubled
Are
the
we
dice.
doing double damage? Okay, then it's 12.
Okay. So you do hit. You hit for 12. Your Eldritch Blast, like, kind of goes and fires out, and it shoots, like, straight through his head. And you can just see kind of his head just kind of poofs into mist, and then slowly kind of reforms. And he just kind of, like, he's still sitting at the chair very nonchalantly, and he's just sitting there going, "Really? If you insist."
Scorpanos.
And he stands up out of his chair.
We're cooked.
He has to roll initiative.
Rookley,
Does
go
he?
for it.
Okay.
Rookley, go for it.
I can
Yeah.
piss now.
I have a jar of peanut oil. Oh.
Oh, there goes that
Animan
guy.
piss in peace.
Good. Thank you. What's the Rookley plan?
You fight every single enemy at the same time.
I don't like that plan.
Attack the armored ghouls directly in front of me.
Kind of too late.
You're gonna hit the ghoul in front of you? Okay. It's an advantage because he's greased and not currently on the floor. I hate my dad anyways.
Oh hey, nat 20.
Jesus Christ. Alright, go ahead.
Well, it was advantage, right?
Yeah, it was.
The other one was a 13. That makes you feel better. So double damage on a giant lizard.
And sneak attack.
Oh fuck yeah!
You're probably gonna kill. Deal over 14 damage. And he dies.
So 1d8 plus 2. D8. So it's 8. That's 16 damage.
Yeah, he dies.
Plus. Let me just for the sake.
I'm just gonna load this man into the cannon.
19 damage.
Okay, yeah, he dies. I don't know. Somebody fire him out of a cannon. Thank you.
Then do we
don't
just
have
delete
a
them?
power.
Yeah. Okay. If that's it for Rookley.
I can't delete.
Oh, why did he get locked? Alright, anyway.
Yeah, the other ones seem to be locked too.
Oh well. I don't know who's locking them. It's fine. Deleted.
Maybe the cannon does it.
I would like to
Oh, maybe.
Nah.
bonus action. I'll just go over.
Be right back.
Okay. Okay. Keep in mind, grease. Does grease require a concentration seal?
No.
Interesting. Okay. So keep in mind, moving into this space, Shade, it's difficult terrain, so it's double movement in the big green circle.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll still make it bonus action dash over here.
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay.
I don't think the giant is affected by difficult terrain.
Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Okay. Is that it for Rookley?
Yeah, that's it. That's all I can do as a lizard.
Okie dokie. Now that you've pissed the big guy off enough.
Imagine losing the plot.
No. I'm just reading.
No, I meant other people losing the plot.
Yeah, I'll do. Okie dokie.
L plus ratio.
So, the hazy figure that Cactus pissed off by shooting him through the head stands up out of the chair, waves his hand in the sky, and you guys have a sphere of yellow gas that appears around you, and the smell is nauseating. I need everybody in the sphere that I just drew to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh yeah, what if I say nah? Just like on a principle.
What if I was immune to poison?
Not really poison, probably, but I don't know. Okay. 24.
24?
Yeah.
Nice.
Hi-
Sure.
Yeah, a 6 is definitely a fail.
Okay.
Oh, right. I didn't need to keep rolling. What was I doing? You said con.
Yeah.
It's like, you know.
That's a D20 plus your
Plus your
modifier
con.
for the creature, right?
Yeah, plus your con modifier, yeah.
Okay, then it
19.
was, then it was, some number.
Are the squires from Dark Souls just reskinned?
It's like 22.
Okay, you're fine. Elijah got 24. Monty got a 6. 2 Platinum Order Knights both failed. Monty failed, and Riz is not here. Riz, are you in chat? Do you trust me to roll for you?
It mostly just looks like,
Yes. Okay, you can see the
Mr.
result right there.
Astora, but with a
Good job.
different,
You're fine.
with a different shield.
Okay, so Monty and the 2 Platinum Order Knights. Monty, you received the poison condition.
Lovely.
And at the beginning of your next turn, you spend your action on that turn retching and reeling from the pain of the smell Shade, you mentioned that you're
Oh,
immune to poison.
No, just joking. But I did get a 19 on the con save.
Okay, so you're fine. Um,
Cool, that's great.
It's a stinking cloud, isn't it?
it is a very stinky cloud.
What's the spell name?
You are correct. It's a stinking cloud. All right. So Monty, you do have movement, but yeah, if you're in the cloud, because you failed, your action is spent basically throwing up.
Lovely.
Same with.
I assume I would run out.
Probably, yeah. But first, it's the ghoul's turn. Two of them need to roll to see if they get out of entangle. One will.
Well, do you have?
Go ahead, Shane. Shade, what was your question for Wallace?
I was gonna if he had gust or any wind spells.
The answer to that is actually very amusing.
If they move into Greece, they need to do a dex save?
If they move into Greece, they do need to make a dex save.
Okay, so this first one crit 20 to succeed, the other one failed, so this guy is now prone. And greased. The other two are fine. Shade, there's a swing coming at you, and Monty, there's a swing coming at you. That is a 19 to hit Shade, and only a 9 to hit Monty.
Does not hit.
19 hits.
Okay. That is 9 points of slashing damage off Shade.
Did I take the temp HP in lizard form?
Yes.
I'm fine.
Okay, and then is there any bonus actions this guy has? No, I do not believe so. Okay. Oh, he does have that. Okay. Cool. Monty, you spend your action retching and reeling. You have your movement and bonus action.
Okay. Yeah, not too much I can do with that besides just run out, I guess. Actually, hold on just a second. Checking something.
No worries. Take your time.
Hold on. Yeah, no, I think I just run out, I guess.
Okay.
If you want.
Yeah, if you do run...
Well, I mean, I don't want to stay in there. I guess I can jump away with my bonus action.
Yeah.
Here, can I jump to the other side of the cloud?
Yeah.
Or can I jump like to here?
Yeah, and that won't break engagement with that guy either.
Lovely.
So no opportunity attack was had even.
Well, my hop also ignores opportunity.
I was gonna say, I think I remember
Wait.
that the hop fucking...
A core part of the strat. Okay.
Okay.
I'd still be here and very much in melee range, but it at least puts me out of the cloud, right?
Yep.
How long do I stay poisoned for?
Poisoned is... I think it's a con save. Hold on one second. On the beginning of each of your turns. Poisoned condition. It's a bitch too. Okay, hold on. Yeah,
It might be tied to the spell.
yeah, I think it is. So, oh, okay. Yeah, no, it's a Constitution saving throw.
Alright, so per turn.
Yep, after you have the condition.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Then I guess I'll just sit here then.
All right. The Platinum Knights that were retching should take a step back and start puking their guts up. The 3 that are fine continue to move forward. Steps around with his crossbow, take a shot at the guy, and these 2 are going to step forward and stay over here. So they're all going to shoot at the one that's still entangled. So they have advantage. Okay. So that's 2 hits. Okay, 2 hits. No crits. So that's 3 and 6. So another 7. He's still alive. Okay. Sorry?
Where'd the huge line come from?
I don't know. I think somebody's drawing spells or prepping for spells. Wallace, you're up. I'm guessing these lines are you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Everyone is in bad positions.
Okay.
I mean, I guess it's fine. So,
You can hit me if you need to.
it's fine. It's not like it's that much of an issue.
By the look of these lines, it looks like he's going to hit Elijah.
Quick question. Do
What's
we
up?
get temp HP every time?
every time you end your turn within Elijah's 30 within 30 feet of Elijah, you
Got
get
it.
temp HP.
So,
But you can't have more than one instance of it. So what I do in that instance is you re-roll it, and if you get higher than the temp HP you have, you just get the new total. If it's lower, you just keep the old one.
Okay.
Okay.
I just got 10, so I think that's max I can.
No, I guess
What's
I
up?
could do that too.
Okay.
all right. What are you drawing?
To really be nitpicky, really Elijah should be the one that is rolling the temp HP dice, because there technically is a choice of ending a frightened condition or giving the temp HP, which that choice does fall to Elijah, but most of the time you're going to take the temp HP.
Right. Anyway, I don't like the stinking cloud forcing people to make Constitution saving throws at the start of each of their turns. So I'm just gonna cast Gust of Wind.
Wait, speaking of, didn't you start your turn in the Sneaking Club?
I did already roll my saving throw.
Oh,
If that's what
okay.
you're asking.
Yeah, I did. I just wanted to be sure. I did. Okay.
All right. Stinking cloud goes away.
Okay. And you can see the smirk on the asshole of the hazy figure kind of goes into a little bit of a frown.
Also, everyone caught in the line has to make a strength saving throw.
Does that include the hazy figure? Which of these lines is the actual line?
What do you mean? This is the line?
I see 5 lines here.
Yeah, we see several lines.
What do you mean? You see several lines. I only see one.
We see like 4 different boxes that have been drawn.
Yeah.
I've
I'm
only
gonna-
drawn one.
Oh.
There's one here, one here, one here, and one here.
Just
Can
look
you
at the
you
tree.
put a tab on the side of the one that you're talking about?
Okay, there's only
Okay.
one now.
I assume it's this
Alright,
one.
Someone made an executive
It's
decision.
not that one.
Oh, okay, it wasn't that one.
Excellent.
Okay, we'll get rid of that one.
There was an
Just re-
attempt.
Just redraw it.
Okay, it's the big one. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so that's fucking everybody.
Am I out of that?
Yes, you would be just out of it barely. Okay, but all the ghouls have to make the save, so that's 4 saving throws for me. And
I'll save anyway.
okay, 3 fail, 1 passes. So the one that's closest to shade passes.
Okay, I rolled a 20. Go.
All right. So, how's Monty doing in that regard?
So was I supposed to take damage from that?
No, you have
No.
to do the save.
It's a saving throw.
Oh, what's the save?
It's a strength saving throw.
Oh, okay.
So Monty should be good at that.
I am.
That one.
Oh, that one you say.
No,
How
no, no,
about-
no.
No, it was an 11 plus 4 is 15.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that is sufficient. All right, so anyone that failed, just gets absolutely yeeted 15 feet away from me in the direction that the line is pointing.
15 feet away. And do they take any damage?
I'm glad I'm behind you.
It doesn't say anything about damage. It just says, saving throw or they are flung away.
3. Okay.
And also, basically, if anyone is trying to advance towards my direction, while the wind is going, then
Oh, the
it's
wind
2
persists?
movement for everyone.
Wind persists.
Wow. Okay, cool.
Damn.
I also, as a bonus action on each of my turns before the spell ends, I can change the direction.
Wait, what do we get for going the direction the wind is going?
Nothing. You just don't get pushed out. You just don't get penalized for your movement.
And it's
You find
going
it
that
stays
way,
still as long as you don't walk towards Wallace.
right? It's going that way.
It's going this way. Yeah.
All right, cool.
The main purpose of it was just to get rid of the stinking cloud, because that's what its main purpose is.
Sure.
And I can concentrate it for up to a minute, for lulz.
Okay. All right.
And that's it. Sorry, I flung your targets away, but also no con saving throws.
All right, Elijah, you're up.
Thornberry.
Elijah? Strong? Kestrel? Buddy? Old pal?
Amigo home slice bread slice dog?
All right, he may have had to walk away for a second. Let's go up to Riz. We'll come back to Elijah.
Okay. Boy, I was really hoping that would work. So instead,
Well,
Oh, Elijah's here. Okay, Elijah, sorry.
yeah.
You're up for your turn. We'll go back to Riz.
Move
perfect.
here.
Dex saving throw?
Oh.
Or would wind affect grease?
That would be up to you.
How fucking viscous is grease? Chat. Does
Greasy.
wind
Grease?
does gust of wind affect
I mean,
grease?
it doesn't matter. I rolled
No.
a 3.
I feel like grease would be heavy.
How about actually strong? You roll a what's your bonus to Dex?
0.
Oh, how about you roll a 15? That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
There you go. God, I love. I
15,
think
15 is exactly the amount needed to bypass my saving throw.
I love Zeal as a divination wizard to just pop it in with it. How about you roll to this? It's
How about the grease was specifically not where your foot would be?
Yeah. You found this one boot-sized patch of not grease to step in.
It
Okay.
looked
I
back
have
at
I have
Wallace.
a I have
Think
a
about it.
favorability towards rewriting minor inconveniences in reality retroactively.
Okay. So, Elijah.
Alright, let's go. Let's try to hit this dude.
Thank you for the rotation.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's your roll to hit?
That is an 8 on my attack. That's a 20 on, or well, adds up to 20.
Yep, that'll
for-
hit.
Alright, spiritual weapon.
Okay. Way to be spiritual weapon.
Okay, so that ends up being 10.
10 points. Alright, he's still kicking. Alright, after Elijah, unless there's anything else, Elijah? Bonus action movement?
Nope.
Okay. Riz, back to you, buddy, old pal.
Alright. Gonna fucking toll the dead on dickhead over here.
God, you were just... Okay.
Fuck that guy.
He was gonna sit there
I-
and not involve himself in the fight,
no.
and y'all are just
no,
like...
you shut the fuck up. I was totally willing to like rescind after like, damn, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, okay, you know what, you're right. That was a bad call. You're like, no, do it for the bit. Fucking, here's the bit.
Now we're still sticking
You know,
to the bit. We're committing to the
You
bit.
know what's funny is that since these are like random walls of fire and not spells, I could probably throw my wind into the fire as well to just like clear a path if anyone wanted to leave at some point.
You absolutely could. Or spread the fire further.
Well, I think it's a little
Yeah, bigger
too strong
fire.
for that.
Yeah.
Anyways, I need a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. with some saving throw.
From... Okay, from the big guy?
Okay.
From the apparition.
15. Is that save or fail?
Ah, he's saved. One off.
He saved? Damn.
I mean, that would have saved even against me if I had like 20 intelligence.
Oof. Just wait till you guys get those proficiency bonuses. God, it's gonna be a good time.
Nah.
Anything else from Riz?
Yeah, he's gonna. Fuck! That's his turn.
Okay. Rukli, back to you. You're still a lizard. Somehow. Temp HP is miraculous. Sid, you guys are all upset because I hate you with Fireball. I haven't been able to fucking get past your temp HP since.
I'm just gonna attack the armored guy right in front of me.
Okay.
Up here, though. That's advantage, right? Because there's allies there.
Yes, sorry, Bob. Well, so it's not an advantage. It's you do just get sneak attack. So sorry, let me be clear. Having allies near does not provoke advantage for rogues. It just gives you the sneak attack damage.
Right.
Imagine if undead were still if undead these days were still immune to sneak attack.
16 plus 4. It's a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah,
Hey, grits.
that'll hit.
8 plus 2.
plus your sneak attack.
Yeah.
Why the hell would they be immune to sneak attack?
Welcome to D&D 3.5, I think.
Yeah. And why wouldn't they be? The idea being that they're immune to precision-based damage.
8? He dies. Okay, that one's toast.
Really, I didn't even do that much. Okay, it's fine.
He was already pretty hurt.
And then I'm gonna move up to this guy.
Okay. Alrighty.
Kind of understand if they're like, oh yeah, you can't sneak attack a skeleton because like what do you stab, you know?
That's the same logic that's applied to most undead, at least back then.
Yeah. Is that it for
That's stupid.
Rukli?
Glad they changed it.
That's it for me.
Okay. So the hazy figure kind of, he looks at, Swirly looks at Monty and he says, my favorite long-eared friend. It's been a while since our last squabble. You're looking a little sickly. Allow me to help with that. I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
And you're poisoned.
13?
So you're poisoned, so it's a disadvantage.
Okay, yeah, that's a 1.
Oh.
So, you feel your body get shot up into the air 20 feet, and you are levitating there.
Oh, that's cool.
What?
So you're currently just stuck levitating in the air 20 feet.
You got a
Lovely.
bow?
I have javelins.
Oh, there you go.
You can take actions up there, but you are not in control of your own movement.
Cool. So is that... Well, it's still their turn, right?
Yes. Okay. Man, this guy doesn't have a lot of fucking bonus action shit. He's got a lot of fucking spells to throw around to fuck with you guys, but not a lot of bonus actions. Okay.
Gotta love D&D.
Ghoul turns. First one
Ghoul
against...
turns.
Yeah, first one against Shade. Shade, does a 14 hit you? I think it does. 14 hits you 5 damage. And then Monty's 20 feet in the air, so that's not going to matter. These two. Actually, this one would probably come back here. Fuck. Okay, misses Shade, and on to Strong. I missed Strong too. Alright, Monty, you're 20 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw. Target can only move by pushing. So you can only move by pushing or pulling yourself against a fixed object or surface, of which right now where you're positioned, I don't think there's anything 20 feet in the air with you.
Can't imagine.
You can do a con save for the poison condition, though.
Okay. Do I have disadvantage on that?
No, saving throw. Ooh. Yes? Yeah, I think.
Okay.
Let me confirm that. It might poisoned.
I don't think you have disadvantage on the own condition that's causing it.
Disadvantage on the throw that is
No,
providing the
sorry,
disadvantage.
no, you don't.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that's a fail.
Still failed. So you're still poisoned.
Yeah. Unless the DC is 5, but no.
Oh, and actually, I may have screwed up. Poison creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, not saving throws. What was your first roll for the con save that you did?
12.
That still wasn't high enough. Sorry. So you're
I
still
mean, I'm
flying.
wearing heavy armor. I don't.
Well, hey,
it
now
makes sense.
now you have a feeling of weightlessness and you're floating in the air.
Wow.
Cool.
So yeah, still poisoned, but and still floating.
All right. I wanna hold on. All right. Yeah, I think I want to try throwing a javelin.
Okay. At where? Whom?
Range is 120 feet. Jesus.
Is the range 120 feet slash something else? Like, is that 120 the
30
minimum?
from 30/120.
Okay. So 30 is accurately. Anything past 30 feet is
Lovely, okay.
is at disadvantage. And actually, any attack you throw right now is at disadvantage anyway because you're poisoned.
Wait, what? Oh. So if you get advantage from like any source, it doesn't matter because there's like 2 disadvantages, or is it just like?
So
looking at
if you have an advantage and a disadvantage, it's just a straight roll and it cancels each other out.
All right.
Okay.
Which, if you threw it at somebody, you are in the air, which is a height advantage.
Does that count?
100% yes.
Okay. Yeah, can I hit this guy?
Yeah. Hold on. Oh my god. Why is there
Once I'm done being jostled
why
around.
is there not enough lift on Monty to put him on a block?
Well, hold on, I can do it.
Okay.
You just lock him in place, and then you open up Gizmo.
Oh, there you go.
How are you raising it?
Gizmo.
Slide the block
It's
underneath.
the one
How do
below
you-
the text.
How do you?
Yeah, there's a gizmo button.
Where?
It should be on the top. Or no, sorry. On
Oh, actually, wait. I guess if you have that, I don't even
Oh, I
need.
see.
I don't even need a block. Fuck it. You guys, you just fucking throw them up there and keep them locked there.
All right then.
All
I'm
right,
hovering.
fucking rock and roll. Let's go.
All right, let's hit this school here.
Oh, that makes things so much better.
Yeah. Oh no, we gave
I
Shade a
think
new
about
fucking
this
toy to play with. All right, roll the hit at disadvantage, Swirl.
It disadvantage.
Yep.
Okay.
Because you're poisoned.
Right. Ah. I don't think I need to roll again.
No, you do. Because if you get a 1, you hit Shade.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that was a 1 for a second. It's a 7.
I got
God,
so excited.
I got so excited too. All right, so
I was also kind of excited.
Wow, rude. Like, everyone wants me to die.
No,
No, we don't want you to die. We just
It's
want to
just
see
funny.
like the chances of that happening.
That's fine. I get it.
All right. Anything else
Oh,
from Monty?
sorry, I was doing a thing.
I don't think there's anything else I can do right now.
Okay. And then it is the knight's turns. So the 2 knights that were retching last turn are going to recollect themselves. 30. 30. These
Actually, I
two.
think... No. Never mind.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Okay. So the two of the Platinum Order Knights are rushing towards the hazy figure. And they're screaming, "For Muhammad!"
I wish I was more aware of that and just like in the hold, but like I guess it doesn't really matter in this case.
Yeah. So that's fine. God, I can't wait till I have legendary actions. Fuck. This guy doesn't have legendary actions.
That's
I
concerning.
don't know. I don't know what you mean. I think he did. I think he had exactly 1.
Oh, I guess technically at the beginning he would have, yes. To set the stage. Okay, those guys are there. This one's gonna hit the ghoul, and those two are gonna shoot crossbows at that one. So that's for the one in melee. These are the crossbows. Okay, one crossbow hit, one melee hit. So the one melee hit by Shade does 5 damage to this guy, which is not quite enough. And then the 2 crossbows, or the 1 crossbow that hits, is another 5. Okay, they're done. Wallace, you're up.
Alright. Oh yeah, I wasn't paying attention. So did anyone fail their saves?
Oh, do they have to save every time they're in the wind?
Every time they start
Do
their
I have
turn in
to
the wind.
hold on? Do I move in the air? Am I being blown in the air, or is this telekinesis stronger than that?
I think you technically would, because other things can move you in the air, or you can pull yourself on stuff. So yes, you would.
Okay, how much is the movement?
I don't even think you saved for this. What? It's 15 feet if you fail. 'Cause
I'm gonna say that I don't know how tall it is because it only specifies how long and wide it is.
I would say while you're getting lifted
Like
up.
here?
So for this turn, I'll say that you do get pushed because you got lifted while you were in the gust, so it would kind of push you while you're lifting the first turn. So yeah.
How much?
It's 15 feet if
5,
they
10,
fail to save.
15?
Yeah.
Oh, if I can't imagine I'd make the save in midair.
You
Yeah,
can,
that would definitely be with disadvantage.
Yeah.
That seems like
Well,
something that would be logically impossible.
You can attempt the save with disadvantage. Let's roll it that way. There's always a chance.
You have a giant pickaxe.
No.
There's never a chance for paladins at disadvantage.
Yeah, there's no hope.
Okay, and the 3 ghouls. Fuck. All right.
The pickaxe is for skull bashing, okay?
1, 2, 3. So he gets blasted.
It's gonna be an anchor.
And then the 1 knight. Oh, he gets blasted. Okay. And then I think that's it for all the people that I have to roll for in there.
Alright. And then I start my turn, and then I be like, haha, and I don't actually go haha, but I was just going to, since there's no more stinking cloud, I was just gonna bonus action, because those specify using bonus action, to steer the wall that way.
Steer the wall.
I say wall, it's not really a wall, but you know, the wind, the gust of wind, I'm
Wait, you can
steering
move it?
southward.
Okay.
Yeah, I said every turn, as a bonus action, I can change the direction it's blasting from me.
Hazel, you'll work with me on this.
What's up?
We could do something here.
So I think Sorrel wants you to aim it up.
No, I do not! I still take full damage.
Oh yeah, you do.
So what you want?
Can you blow me into the ground?
I would have to be above you.
Oh yeah, it has it.
Yeah, I don't think it works that way.
It goes from him. Yeah, so you get a little stuck.
Okay, that's sure.
That also
That would
means,
be
of course,
great,
that if I walk forward, that also makes it go forward with me.
Yeah, no, do as you will.
I like where this is heading. So which direction? It's pointing kind of just south, or sorry, like southeasterly, because I think north is this way.
This is so stupid.
So
Well,
southeasterly
right.
would be this
Basically,
way.
I was just trying to say that way.
This, like over here, like this direction.
Do you not see where I'm pointing?
No. Oh. Okay. So just,
That way.
you're just blowing fire. Okay.
Yeah, just you know, putting out fire.
Error in script. Betsy malfunction. What?
Let's just ignore
Okay.
that.
Betsy's the cannon.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
1, 2,
I think it's part of the table now.
3, 4, 5.
Okay. Only gas and vapor. Okay, well, it would... Does it not extinguish flames? Maybe not.
It extinguishes candles, torches, and similar unprotected flames in the area.
Okay.
Unprotected flames. That's what's...
Alright. And telepathy, apparently. Yeah. Alright. Anything else for us? Or I guess you still have your action and stuff.
I do have my action still. If Mr. Fuckboy was concentrating on a spell, I would have totally hit him. But he's not.
How do you think Swirl is being suspended in midair?
You're right. So anyway, I missile him.
Okay. So I need, what, 3 con saving throws for this guy? To maintain concentration?
Yeah, unless I decide to, like, upcast it.
Okay.
Which, I mean, I could. I don't know if I should, because that only adds, like, what, 1 missile?
Guys, quick, somebody redeem check on Crazy Kate.
No, that's cheating.
Somebody check on Kate for me.
She's right here. She's giving me a hug. Hi, Kate.
Hello.
Hi, Kate.
Alright, I'm going for
Yeah, it's 1 more. It's only 1 more dart for each
Okay.
one.
Oh, no, I need my lights. I'm reading today. Okay, thank you. Alright, so 3 darts and a save for each. Gotcha.
I'm so glad check on Kate never escalated to, like, somebody DMing her.
Oof. Okay.
That's Sai's job. That's the point of it.
So, on the first missile,
Yeah.
concentration breaks and Monty goes plummeting to the ground.
Cool, so...
I'll catch you. No.
So
So
20 feet, how much fall damage is that?
I believe it's a d6 per 10 feet. Falling.
Okay.
So hold on. I just want to check fall damage in 5e.
Okay.
I did it again, sorry.
1d6 bludgeoning
Probably
damage
have-
for every 10 feet. So yeah, technically you're going to take
You can
2d6.
probably take and make it like acrobatics or something to like reduce it though, can't you?
If you had the ability to like turn yourself, like if you were a tabaxi, I'd say yes. Because you are
Not this character.
because you are a Herringon and very heavy armor, you take 4 bludgeoning damage as you plummet to the ground and are knocked prone.
Cool. Is that on top of the fall damage roll, or did
No,
you
that
roll
is that is the fall damage.
Oh, okay, just 4.
That is not that bad.
No.
That's not bad at all.
But had that kept going, that spell Levitate can push you 20 feet higher every turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh.
actually going to get rid of that.
That would have
since
been rough.
It's now like randomly directional, or not randomly directional, but you know what I mean.
Okay.
It's gonna keep moving how I determine. Anyway, he gets hit for 4, 4, and 3,
4, 4, and 3.
which is near maximum.
11.
That was the first time Monty has taken damage this combat.
And it was from
Yeah.
kind of friendly fire.
Kind of.
Hey, you know what?
I
would say
appreciate
it
it.
prevented more.
I
friendly fire.
appreciate it. No, this was proactive friendly fire.
That was-
Yeah, like, what the fuck are you gonna do up there?
that could have been a lot fucking worse. Okay, is that it for Wallace?
Yep, he's used his full movement. He's used his action. He's finally used a bonus action for
All
once.
right. All right, Elijah, you're up.
Okay. Just these guys still in the way.
There we go. There's prone.
I'm just gonna move up, like, say, around here, and then just... Guiding Bolt the dude in the back.
All right, roll a hit.
20.
Damn. All right. Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. $14.
14.
Radiant.
Okay, and that was guiding bolt, right? So the next attack against him has advantage.
Yep.
Okay.
Against which one?
That's the
Rube
red dude.
against
Which
the
one?
the hazy figure.
Oh, he's the guy.
Yeah. Okay. Is that it for Elijah?
Uh. Oh well. No. No. This can attack now.
Oh, right.
It's got a 7, so no.
Nope. That does not hit. Okay.
Next time.
Riz, over to you.
Unless an 11 would hit? Or is it an 11? No, a 12. Does the 12 hit this?
A 12? No.
Okay, then. Never mind.
All right. I think we all know what needs to happen here. And that's going to be vicious mockery.
Oh no, what is the vicious mockery?
Well, hold on. He has to succeed a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay. Wisdom. I got a 13.
Ah, he failed.
Oh no! He's gonna be viciously mocked.
What do you have to say?
Oh, fucking rolled a 4 for damage, by the way. Hold on.
So it
Hold
has
on.
to,
Give us a 4 damage worth vicious
no,
mockery.
yeah, so give us 4 worded vicious mockery. The damage is how many words you
Oh,
get.
fuck off. You are or a motherfucker. There we go.
Okay.
No, Riz is gonna point to him and
You can just do whatever you want. You don't have to limit the words. It's fine.
okay, he's gonna point at him and he's gonna go, was that cloud, the one that bore you? I don't know.
Oh no, he takes 4 points of
Got
mental
him.
damage as he struggles to understand your joke.
Fair
He
enough.
hits his head trying to think about it.
Yeah. Alright, anything else from Riz?
That cloud was more pleasant than you.
Oof.
There we go.
Okay. Anything else from Riz?
Fucking not really. Nope.
Alright. Rukli, you are still a giant fucking lizard. I can't hit through your guys' temp HP. I need to hit you a whole harder.
Oh, do I get temp HP again?
Every single at the end of every single one of your turns,
Oh yeah.
you
I
get
forgot.
you can either restock it or if you've taken
Oh.
damage. You had the maximum for last
1d6
time.
plus
Yeah.
2?
1d6
you
plus
got rid of it
4.
with that one. Oh, okay.
Like if I'm unlucky, if you guys get lucky, I have to do like 10 extra points of damage to you every fucking turn.
That's
True. We love to see it.
Alright. I'm just gonna hit the red dude.
Okay.
Actually, I'll hit the white dude.
Okay.
Oh. I could do that.
They both look to be about the same amount of hurt.
Yeah, but one gets a sneak attack.
True.
Rinse
Why
and
is
repeat, tried and
Monty
true.
upside down?
19 plus 4, it's 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
Lizard.
Actually, just he dies. He had 1 HP.
Oh.
Shoot him through the cannon. Oops, that was my fault that time.
That cannon's not for that purpose anymore.
On the lack of
Now
professionalism.
hit the other cannon, Zach. The other one over
There's
in the corner.
there's another cannon here. I'll throw that guy in that one.
Yeah, click it.
It doesn't work.
Wait, does this one have the power set to 1 billion? Does it
That's
shoot
only
him in?
50.
Does it shoot him into?
It's at 20.
Like, it's not shooting.
Oh no, this one's at 20.
Working.
That one's at
Why
50.
are there 1 million ravens in this?
That one's
game?
at 50.
Okay, anyway. Alright, it's fine.
Why do you have so many ravens?
Okay.
I don't know. Whatever.
That's rich.
Is that it for Rookley?
Hey.
Is that it for Rookley?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, it's the baddies' turns. Let's see.
The entangle really didn't help them like do anything to us.
I didn't realize that. I thought he was just a purpose. I feel bad, but I don't. But I'm not sad. Yeah. And it's the same with the guppies. Like the thing is, they're all part of the ecosystem.
Wait, what is this? Hold on, I have to think on this one. Okay.
Sorry, what happened?
This one's broken. Much sad.
Why blue circle?
I need everybody in the blue circle make a Constitution saving throw. As you hear a
Why
loud,
Monty upside down?
ringing
Because
noise.
he's prone and I didn't want to move him onto his side.
You
One
hear.
of the blue circles or what now?
You make a Constitution saving throw as you hear a sudden, loud ringing noise, painfully intense.
What's that?
Tinnitus.
Midas.
I rolled a 4.
All right.
Oh no, I don't like that 4. I'm going to roll another die.
Okay.
Fine. I'm a lizard. I could just pop back.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Oh no.
Did you roll
But can I roll another die?
No, it's
No,
fine.
but you could probably set it to another die.
No, I could not set it to another die.
All right.
I'm
On a
actually
failed
okay.
save, you take 18 points of thunder damage as you were shattered.
Sorry, what?
Doesn't work on people.
Wait. So what were you saying? I can't try to roll another one.
Oh, you can if you want. If you like.
Well, I
do-
know
do you
Sean
have-
said no, so I was asking why.
Oh. As long as your ability says you can do it, it's fine. Go for it. And oh, okay, Cactus. Remember that one soldier that you're like, I can't wait to see my mom. He just fucking shattered into 1,000,000 pieces.
I thought that was the first one that died.
He got shot.
You
No
guys,
one died.
you guys haven't lost any of the Platinum Order Knights. This is the first one who just
Oh.
fucking got shattered into oblivion.
How much
Nice.
damage did he take?
18.
3d8.
Oh no. How much health did he have?
Not 18.
All right. Well,
You rolled 18 on a 3d8.
Yeah.
Gross.
there you go.
All right. So are you taking 18, or did you die? Did you go down?
Yeah.
Okay. So you drop concentration on your wind. Shade, how much? You took 18, so I think that takes you out of lizard form unless you got temp.
I got 11 left on lizard form and 9 temp. So I'm at 20.
Okay, so you took 18.
Yeah, I'm at 2 health now with the lizard.
Okay, and Wallace is unconscious. Okie dokie. The one ghoul by Swirl is going to take a swing at Monty with advantage.
Sure.
Oh, I dropped my dice. That is 21 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay. That will be 10 points slashing.
Okay.
And then the other one takes a swing at Monty. Or not Monty, fucking Shade, Lizard. Crit fails, misses. That's it for the baddies. Monty, you're up. You can use half your movement to stand.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay.
Let me hold on. Let me switch my deduct my HP real quick. Actually, wait a minute. I just realized. There we go. I forgot to subtract my temp HP. It's all the same difference now.
Zeal,
Great.
how much are you down?
What do you mean? How much am I down?
How much like health are you below?
Okay.
zero?
No, you don't
do
have
I
to track
do
that,
the con-
it's just
do I
at
do I
zero.
do the con save again?
For poison, yes. At the beginning of each of your turns, you can.
Okay. 19?
That passes. You're no longer poisoned.
How damaged is this ghoul appear?
Pretty fucked.
Pretty fucked? Okay,
Nice.
I'll just smack him around.
Okay.
So
He's like at least over half fucked. He's not as fucked as the other one.
yeah, that's definitely a miss. Unless a 7 hits.
No.
Yeah.
Wait,
okay.
wait. What is your modifier on it though?
My
What did you
my
roll?
for strength
oh,
plus
3?
4. My strength
Man,
is plus 4.
I don't know. I don't think you've rolled like even above a 10.
No, that 18 was the
you
first
are-
one.
You are adding your proficiency bonus to hit, right?
It doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, so that would be like 9,
Okay.
and I still don't think that would hit.
No. But yeah, I just
God.
want to make sure you're adding it right.
I would say
Yeah.
get better dice, but I think you're rolling virtually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think you should just copy this one. And then
Delete the original because
make
it's
it
cursed.
this
Just spawn
good,
a new one, yeah.
Just
Dice.
spot a new
It's
one.
bad dice.
good dice, and then we'll name this one bad. Bad dice.
Bad dice.
Oh,
good
so
dice.
I have a bad die for when I need to fail a roll strategically, and I have a
You
good
can
die.
just throw it into the ocean. You can sit there and think about what it's done.
If
There
you
we
guys
go.
have seen the Door Monster skit Bad Dice,
I have.
please, it's so good.
Good die,
okay.
bad dragon.
I think
Somehow.
I can probably hold on.
Okay. Anything bonus action, anything like that?
Lay on hand is full action.
Yes, unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll just stay with how I am now. Terrible phrasing. I guess I'll just end my turn.
Okay. The Knights of the Platinum Order rush this guy with their swords drawn, screaming, "For Muhammad!" Let's see. Oh my god, that fucking sucks. So they rolled it.
They have advantage.
They rolled at disadvantage, but both of them, had they not rolled at disadvantage, would have crit.
Ah,
Do they roll at
That's
disadvantage?
sad.
Didn't I do a radiant on them? Or like guiding? Or did someone hit them before that?
But is guiding different from guidance?
Yeah, why do they have disadvantage at all?
Because of the creature they're fighting.
Okay.
Okay.
But technically, one of them would just have a straight roll
If I would have
because
done
guiding
that.
bolt would have given advantage on the next attack
And would have canceled out.
and it would have canceled out. So I should re-roll one of these as just a straight roll. Or I give him a crit. Chat, you decide.
crit, crit.
No, keep the
crit.
one.
Keep the crit.
You
Keep the
nuked us at the
crit.
start. You owe us the
Yeah.
crit.
I always
It
crit.
is. It is for the
All
death
right,
of their comrade.
For the death of their comrade, they get a crit. It's just 2d6 plus 2. It's not a lot. Alright. 6 plus 2. So 8 points of damage as the one guy connects, and the other guy. But however, both of their swords appear to pass kind of right through this guy.
Magic
Mean.
damage only, as expected.
Group 27 votes to crit.
I have understood the assignment.
Okay. And then the other guys, he comes up. Actually, he's going to go this way. And this guy's going to come up here. And they're going to both hit this guy. Both miss. Good. Good talk. Wallace. It's back to you, buddy. Wallace? Buddy old pal? Did Wallace have to walk away for a second? Oh,
What?
it's your turn.
Wallace muted his mic and forgot he was muted.
No, I was paying attention to something. What about my turn?
It is your turn again.
It's your turn.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, so
Yep.
did death saving throw?
Okay.
Pass. Okay, your first save. And that's it for Wallace. Elijah, you're up.
I usually just
Not go
assume you
up
always
from
you
temp
skip
HP.
over turns.
He cannot
yeah.
he cannot get up from tip HP, no.
Okay. Well then,
Get up.
I will have this move up 20 feet.
Spiritual weapon can't suture wounds, can it?
And
Not with that attitude.
Spiritual mage hand.
Spiritual sewing needle.
and then I can attack the red guy right next to Rookley
Okay.
and miss.
What'd you hit? Rolled your roll? Oh, a 2.
Yeah, with the 2.
Okay.
And then I can just. I didn't even realize that this guy moved. I can move here and then crit that guy.
Crit him. Alright, yeah, let's see it. Oh, wait, you already rolled it. Son of a bitch, okay. Yeah, rolled the damage.
Oh, 2, and then. 2, 10.
Okay, he's still alive, but looking pretty fucked up. Pretty fucked up.
Alright.
Pretty fucked up.
Alright, Riz.
Alright.
You did see your buddy Wallace go down, and one of the Platinum Knights gets shattered into oblivion.
Yeah, that sucks.
Or they're more like squires.
Yeah. Would stabilizing Wallace take my action?
Is that from Spare the Dying? Do you have Spare the Dying?
Oh shit! Yes, I do. I said that I was like, that sounds.
Normally it would, however, Cactus, I need you to make
Oh,
a
it did.
Constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
You're trying to fucking put me to sleep again? I don't believe you. Constitution at dis?
Yep.
Well, that's an 18. That's 11 plus probably. Oh no, plus 2. So 13.
Okay, so you fail. You feel an intense pain as you feel like something very close to you has almost died, and you're reeling in pain.
Ah, fuck! Ah, shit, dude.
It's gonna. Then that result of that is actually gonna incapacitate you for this turn.
Oh, Oh, awesome.
So, for anybody from the outside looking in, I'd say Elijah and Rukli are close enough. Give me a quick perception check.
Giant lizard.
Oh, it feels so good, Mr. Star.
Minus high.
24.
24. So, Elijah, you definitely notice. And Rukli, you both notice. Elijah'd see it a lot more clearly. But you saw that, like, that Riz was about to take an action. It looked like he was going to go over and help Wallace. But then all of a sudden he, like, kind of grasped his head and, like, kind of shrieked out loud and was just, like, and then fell to the ground. Like, even lost his, like, he normally, like, hovers around and shit. Lost his flying, fell to the ground, and is, like, kind of prone, like, holding his head, screaming.
Wings gave out.
But you didn't see anybody cast a spell. You didn't see anybody cast a spell or anything. This just seems to have happened.
Okay.
Okay. And then Rukli, you're up. Riz loses his turn.
Alright, I'm going to go. Screw it, I'm just gonna bonk this dude again.
Hell yeah, we love. Oh, that sounds bad. I'm gonna retract this.
We love bonk, chat. Chat, do we love bonk?
Can we get some bonks in the chat?
I don't have a bonk emote.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, why don't you go
If you have a bonk emote, spam it now.
15 to hit?
15 to hit. Actually. Fuck.
I have the
think that
opposite
I
of
think it does. I closed that page
Of
already.
bonk.
Let's
What's
just.
the opposite of bonk?
is my soy boy goblin saying wood.
Let's say 15 hits. I can't remember if it does or not, but let's say 15 hits. Go for it. It might be 16. I'm not going to open the book and check.
No, it's fine.
Real.
Where is my 3, 1, 6 damage.
He dies.
I'm gonna move up.
Are you going like in between these guys, like right into melee range, or staying out here?
Yeah, I'm going right there.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. I'm gonna go up here so they can move up with the sword thing.
Alrighty. Okay. And it's the baddie's turn. So this one last ghoul knight is going to take a swing at Swirl. And
Bite
actually,
me.
well, it's funny you say that because
I'm sure he will.
he throws down his weapons and goes to claw you.
Why?
And he misses with the first claw. He hits with the second.
Okay.
I need you to
Throws
give
down.
me. I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw. And take 5 points of slashing damage.
19.
All right, you felt your body start to tense up, as if it was going to stop moving, but you fought your way through it.
Nice. Oh wait, what's the thing for the temp HP? What was the thing
It's
for getting it back?
D6 plus 4.
Okay.
But if you have temp HP when you make the roll, or when he
I did
tells you
not.
to make the roll, yeah, okay, then yeah, you're fine. But yeah, if you do have it, then
Do
you
I
just take
restore
the
it right
high.
now?
Yep, you can.
Okay, so 9.
Okay.
How long does that last? That's such a gross ability.
The trick is that he can only get it. I think it doesn't reset on a short rest, does it?
It does.
Fuck me.
Bro.
Yeah. This is why
I have
Twilight
a-
Clerics are busted.
Jesus.
This is single-handedly carrying you through what would have been a very much tougher fight, but that's good.
Yep.
That's why Twilight Clerics exist. Okay.
It's
Okay.
it's like a little darkness ball of safety.
It is. And with the last ghoul standing there, the hazy figure just kind of says, "All right, fine. If I must, I'll do it myself." And you see he snaps his finger, and you just see like his form was always a little bit like hazy and smoky. Now it's also blurry.
Ah, man.
Blurry.
I thought you said furry.
Okay, Monty, you're up.
But used
Okay,
fairy
so
fire.
my jump. Remind me. I
Oh,
used my. So did we count it as me using my jump to get up to help me up the cliff, or was that a normal jump, or
That
my
would have been
bunny hop?
That would have been a normal jump. That's I think you have
Normal
the
jump.
strength for it,
Okay,
yeah.
so I should still have one. Then can I jump over Elijah with my bonus action?
Okay.
I want to go to Wallace and lay on hands for
Okay.
like 15 HP.
Okay. So Wallace, you're up with 15. And you see Monty with you.
All right. Let's we're not going down yet, all right? Still a fight to be had.
All right. Is that it for Monty? That's a movement, or no? It's bonus action,
That's
movement.
bonus action and movement, yeah.
Unless you want to move further, I think you still got like 15 feet, don't you?
Yeah. Actually, yeah. 2, 3.
Okay.
Did I miss skip? Cool.
Okay.
Alrighty. And now it's the knight's turn. These two knights take swings with their swords again. Both are going to miss at the hazy figure. The two at the other knight are going to do swing. One will connect. And that puts that last ghoul down. And then they're going to start moving up too. Wallace, you're back up and breathing, thanks to Monty.
I tried it. Sorry.
And it is your turn.
Sure, he still appreciates it.
Yeah, if he's there.
He might have walked away. Elijah, let's go to
Damn.
you while we're waiting for Zeal to get back.
He's waiting for the credits to roll.
Oh, he's
That's
back.
Go up.
It's your turn, Wallace. And then we'll pop back to Elijah. Sorry.
So, do I just do it again?
No, you're up. Monty jumped over and laid on hands you, so you got 15 HP and you're up.
And do you have the spell magic or something that
Little hand-
gives advantage on hits?
Dispel magic. That sounds like a
What-
slot that I don't have access to.
While you were gone, he blurred himself, the boss.
Unlike in the D&D movie, he is more than slightly blurry.
Remember how
Well-
blurry like that became?
Well, to answer your question, no, because that's not usually how that goes. Also, my fucking neck, mate.
Prominent headstands are bad for you.
Is that what Wallace says after he gets back up?
No, that's me. For real.
Alright.
Anyway, what? So you don't like this guy being blurry, but I also don't have anything to rip him out of it if that's what you're asking.
Fun fact: blur is not
Concentration,
effective
right?
if the
Blur
attacker is
is
immune to the effect that does not rely on sight. If you have blind sight or true sight.
No.
And blur is concentration. You are correct, Swan.
I don't have sequins, I just have.
You're right. So in other words, what you're saying is
Yes.
magic miss.
I hate magic missile so much. It's such a good spell. As a DM, I
It will
hate
always
it.
be
It's
the best spells.
it is one of the best spells. Like, oh, he's concentrating on something. What if I just hit him with 3 darts for the low cost of a level 1 spell slot, and he had to do 3 saves?
Oh hey, we got the same roll as last time.
Oh, good. Okay, so save number 1. I'm pretty sure that already fails. No, actually it doesn't, because it's 10 or the minimum or the damage plus if it's over 10. So no, the first one passes. Second one, passes barely. Third one fails. Of course it does. Fuck me.
Well, yeah.
He's no longer blurry.
Hey, you know what?
Yippee!
There is a one solution to magic missile to not breaking your concentration, and I have it at all times.
Shield.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what this guy doesn't have in his spell table?
Maybe he should.
You know what
not
he's gonna
a
have
skill
next
issue.
time we see him?
Yeah.
I'd prefer not.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right,
Okay.
that's all.
Elijah, back to you. You moved your spiritual weapon up, and then what were you gonna do? Hi, Kate.
Hi.
Chat said hi,
Hello.
and they wanted to check on you.
Bonjour.
Okay.
Comment ça va?
Debating between, well, I'll probably still like attack, but debating between like having the spiritual weapon there or trading that out and just. Wait, actually, do we have the like extra
got
spell
movement?
slot from the level or no?
Yes, you do.
All right, then I could just like silence that area.
Yeah,
Stop.
sure. I mean, it works.
Stop him from casting. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, no,
at this,
I'll do that.
at
I
the-
will give the spiritual weapon one last chance to hit him.
okay,
It adds up to 20.
it will hit.
Yeah. Okay.
Shut up, mage. And then everyone just
think-
surrounds and beats them up.
6
I think
damage.
I think I jumped one more tile more than I should have been able to. I apologize.
That's fine.
That's alright.
6 damage, and then it just vanishes, and then silence.
Okay, so you're silencing the area around him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can just move up the point where the
Just
weapon-
push it onto him.
I mean, that's how people usually use weapons, right? They just push.
Damn,
them
you
into
really turned the
both ways.
collision off, huh?
That's how hazy is.
The spiritual weapon can, I think, technically share space with a target. Like,
It's gone. It's a concentration, and silence is also a concentration.
oh, okay, so spiritual weapon goes. I thought spiritual weapon was duration. Double check that for me.
It is. It
Like-
is. Oh my god. Nice.
As
It's
I
such
say,
a good spell.
It's such a
Never
good
mind,
spell.
spiritual weapon's still there.
Spiritual weapon is
Action economy.
yeah, spiritual
Yay.
weapon is such a good spell.
I will disappear for a bit again. I'll probably be back in time for my turn.
Okay, Riz, back to you.
Yeah. Alright. He's blurry, right?
No, he is not anymore because somebody hit him with a bunch of magic
Oh.
missiles.
He's still hazy.
Oh, yay. Okay.
He's still hazy and smoky. I can't remember if I showed chat what this guy looks like. I think I might have showed you guys the last time, or I definitely showed Swirl, but for chat on my downwards camera, let's see if I can share a picture here.
When you're done with that, make a wisdom saving roll.
Yeah, there it is. That's what he looks like. Alright. Wisdom save?
Yep.
Ooh, 13.
Ah, he fails.
Are you viciously
Right,
mocking him again?
No, I'm trolling his ass.
Oh, okay.
Tell me the troll the way I've been getting these fucking trolls.
Yeah, I just hung those up so I would know to get. I gave those to Becky because she's for her clothing dry.
Ooh.
Can't hear it.
It's necrotic damage, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, he's taking damage, yeah?
Uh-huh.
So...
Let's see.
11.
11. Alright, cool. Is that it for Riz?
Dong.
Hold on. Think so, yes.
Okay. Rukli. Do lizard things.
Bro, dude,
Do I do lizard things?
Oh, also,
Why do you have Taco Bell bongs?
that's how I told the dead.
Good.
God. There's a mod in Risk of Rain that replaces the brass contraptions like bong noise with that. It's so good.
That's
Amazing.
pretty good.
To break wild shape, is it a bonus action?
Yes. Until you're an arc druid, and then I think you can just do it or some shit. I can't remember. There's a point where it becomes something.
What level is Arc Druid?
Level 20.
20.
Okay.
No one ever gets there.
I don't think we're getting there.
Your character physically can't.
Yeah.
I will run this campaign till level 20 if you guys want to keep playing this fucking game. I will keep making maps.
So what's going on?
Shade's doing a thing.
Okay,
Power creep is gonna be so intense.
Well,
I'm gonna-
at level 20, you're basically gods throwing bullshit at each other.
It'd be fun.
No.
I mean, if we never take down the big bad, then I guess they would theoretically be gods at that
Get
point,
out
right?
of my way.
Well, basically, you just keep as a DM, you just keep replacing big bads. Like after this plot point is done, I have an entire continent designed. You guys are in one kingdom of like 7 continents or like 7 countries on this continent. Like I have plot for every single continent. Just this
That's
one
fair.
this one is the one that I have stuff for. Also, welcome in Raiders from Older and Dumber. I was kind of trying to see if I was gonna. I'm gonna mute my snooze my ad. Hello. They're in a boss fight right now. I don't know if you guys use the Kobold press books, but if you do, I just showed a picture of this thing. This is the creature. You may recognize it if you use Kobold press in your game. I'm showing it on the downwards camera. Oh, let me get a.
I'm just gonna attack the lizard.
But level 4, yeah. How did your game go tonight? Because these guys started by getting hit in the face by a fireball, and they didn't like it at level 4. Also, let's do a quick shout out. If you guys haven't followed Older and Dumber yet, they run D&D on the same night that I do. But they're probably much more skilled at it than I am.
Am I still at disadvantage, or is it neutral because there's allies near?
You're fine. You just attack normally.
Okay, 22 to hit.
Shout. Fuck, it'd be good if I could spell shout out. 20 to hit? Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
There you go.
1d8.
Saucy gets it.
2. I've been doing this a lot lately. 8 plus.
How was your game tonight, guys? All the Raiders, how was your game? How much damage, Shade?
14
14, what type?
piercing.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And then...
And I place a card in defense position and end my turn.
Okay, cool. Joey, stop,
Making Yu-Gi-Oh jokes in 2025?
stop licking butts
Yes,
on the bed.
sir.
Can I have this before you wreck it? This is a wool... No, Joey, this is a wool sweater that belongs to Kate. We can't... we can't have...
Can't.
We can't have Joey claws just on it.
That's why you get them a dedicated burner sweater.
Yeah, hey buddy, there we go. Okay. He's grumpy now. He's like, Dad, you took my comfy blanket that I was using. Wool, yes. Alright, Shade. Okay. Does a 22 hit
like
you?
Yes.
Ooh, and the other one was a crit fail. That sucks, but anyway. 22 does hit, yes. Oh my god, why do my dice keep fucking running away from me? I keep missing my dice box, guys.
It's almost like they're almost spherical.
Okay. That is 9 points of slashing damage, and I need you to give me a con saving throw.
Okay, well, if my lizard just went poof because of the 9 damage.
And then the damage carries over to you. Any extra?
Well, it would be 0. I had 9 health.
Okay.
So I just go poof.
Yeah, you go poof and you turn into Rookley. Who can come back from his fishing expedition.
I love that for me.
Okay.
I got 32 fish, all worth 40 gold piece.
And I need and I need a con save.
Did you need a con save as a lizard who's no longer a thing?
No, I need a
therefore
con
don't need a
save
con
as
save?
you. Whatever form you are in after being hit.
What race is Rookley?
He is a furbolg.
Gotcha.
Dude.
I'm
16
going to
con
forget
save.
that.
16?
We have literally seen an entire party of furbolgs.
That was before Monty's time.
Oh. He's a cow man.
Monty was elsewhere.
We
Basically.
saw an entire
Yeah,
party of
Monty
furbolgs.
was busy being the special guest of an eccentric mage that liked his muscles.
That sounds really bad when you say it like that.
No, I should've jacked over.
Most things do.
Yeah, most things do sound bad when I say them. What did you roll, Shade? For your save?
16 con save.
Okay. You are not paralyzed.
Yay!
Monty,
Yeah.
you're up.
So, am I in the silent circle technically? Because I'm like, my kind of crosses with the middle of my.
I mean, technically you're both in and out of it, so it's like, if you wanted to cast a spell from here, I would just say, like, you just lean on your back foot and cast your spell and then walk in. Like, I'm not gonna chintz about it being half. Like, realistically, your character is an adventurer. They know what a sphere of silence looks like, and it's like, oh, if I'm right on the edge of it, I could literally take a half step back and be out of it. Like, you know?
Okay, I have a channel
you just gotta
divinity
get
thing I
your
want to
mouth
do.
Sorry?
I want to do channel divinity, vow of enmity on it.
Oh, what the fuck does that do?
As a bonus action, you can utter a vow of enmity against a creature you see within. Oh, it's within 10 feet. Actually, can I abjure enemy instead?
Do you even
Okay.
need a vocal component for that?
Well, vow of enmity requires you to talk, and abjure enemy says you are speaking a prayer.
Okay. No, I agree. Technically, yeah, if it requires you to talk, you wouldn't be able to hear it, or nobody would hear your vow.
Oh
In a
yeah,
cone of
it would require him to
silence.
hear it. It would require him to hear it, right?
But the abjure enemy is how far?
60 feet.
Yeah, so you can do that one from where you're at.
It would have to make a wisdom save unless it's immune to being frightened. But fiends and undead have disadvantage, and on a failed save, it would be frightened for a minute or until it takes damage.
Oh, well, that'd be really cool if it had the frightened immunity condition. Disadvantage on the save, you said?
Disadvantage if it's undead or a fiend.
Of course, okay. Wow, that's the fucking best roll I've made all night. I got, what was it, a wisdom save?
Yeah.
17 with disadvantage.
Okay.
Wow.
So with that, I'm just gonna like run it
Okay.
to like here-ish.
Okay.
Not
Fair.
quite melee range, but almost.
Why aren't you in melee range? You're a paladin.
Well, that
Oh,
was my
You don't
action.
have enough. I
Yeah.
see.
That was my action.
Wait. Can Wallace
Action.
debuff his roll?
What do you mean debuff his roll?
Can
Oh,
Wallace
replace
change
his
the
roll with a lower one.
Something?
Oh, he could if he was here.
Alas.
Wallace!
Always in the kitchen or the bathroom.
Wallace! Nerf our enemies.
Respect the hell out of it though.
Alright. Hearing nothing.
Oh, Wallace!
Yeah, he's in the silent circle. He can't hear us.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
You're all screaming for Wallace and he just can't hear a damn thing. Alright, the knights all come in. Bad news. They're probably all gonna miss. Yep, miss 1, miss 2.
If a paladin vows and nobody's there to hear it, etc.
Miss 3.
God.
Miss 4.
Lovely
Alright.
wind.
All of the squires miss. And Wallace, if you're here, which I don't think you are, because your cursor's not moving.
We're
Elijah,
not communing with an elder god.
Elijah, yeah, you know what? Wallace is out there praying to Cthulhu. Elijah, you're
What?
Alright.
Oh, there you are.
Wait.
Every
Wallace,
time
we could've debuffed our enemies. We could have won.
No, they were just wondering. Swirl hit somebody with Abjure Enemy, but I rolled high on the disadvantage save, and they were wondering if you wanted to change that result with something lower, because I rolled a 17 on disadvantage, at disadvantage, which was uncharacteristically
If
good.
I wanted to change a 17 into something lower,
Yeah.
you mean a
Yeah,
3?
and enemies.
Oh,
Yeah,
a 3?
three.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it would be frightened until it takes any damage or 1 minute.
Alright, so now it's a hazy
Wait.
frightened figure.
Damn.
That,
Sucks to suck.
sure.
Okay.
It's just gotta sit there.
But if it's until it takes damage, isn't
Yeah,
it just
It's
gonna
not. It
immediately
doesn't
wear off?
accomplish too much, but it does hinder it from further attacking us.
It doesn't.
If we miss it a bunch.
Basically, if you need a turn to recover, this is the one.
What the fuck is a recover?
Alright, Wallace.
Potion?
Your turn.
Who has potions?
I have
Yeah.
cure wounds if you run over here,
You are
but
currently
you
in
couldn't hear me because we're in a silent bubble.
Yeah.
In a zone of silence, you should probably step back if you're gonna cast. I don't even know if you have spells still, but
But I'm a wizard in 5th edition. There's always a spell.
yeah, I don't have spells anymore.
There's always a
I
spell.
actually ran out this time.
Alright. Let's see it,
I wish
Wallace.
I had another fucking first level spell, then I could have just fairy fired him. I didn't know that he just was implied disadvantage on every
Who do
attack.
I know?
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm probably smashing his brain. That sounds good.
Alright. What would you translate that for me, please?
Make a wisdom.
11.
That's your roll.
Yeah.
Okay, then I take full damage.
Yeah.
How much HP can one probably
That was a pretty low roll.
hallucination, spectral thing have.
Oh well, that's 7.
Projection.
7 what type?
Psychic.
Okay. Alright.
Also, just because I can, as long as I concentrate, I always know where they are.
Okay. Elijah, up to you.
Okay.
How much damage have you guys done to this thing?
You know, some amount.
Man, fail. Yeah, I don't think a 14 hits it. So
14 does not hit it.
okay.
I'm gonna say something like 70, I think. If I had to hazard my memory.
Do you have good rolls left to give?
What? No.
No, he's got nothing left
Okay.
in the tank.
Oh, only for me.
71. Thank you, Saucy.
Alright, well that's my turn.
If
All
only
right.
it wasn't in a silent circle and could Misty step away from us.
Does
I mean, even if it Misty stepped away from us, yeah, it's not like I would lose track of it.
I mean, look, yeah, but it's cornered right now.
Well, I mean, you guys are currently mastering the fucking art of, hey guys, remember when enemies run away and we fucking hate that?
Yeah.
This is not a moving story.
They are not allowed to move.
Alright, Elijah?
Yeah.
You're up after Walls?
No, I did my turn. I
Oh, sorry,
didn't
okay.
succeed on anything.
Okay. Riz?
Alright, fucking, let's go. Bing bong ding dong, told the dead.
Alright, bing bong ding dong. Not that he can hear anything.
Yeah, he can. He only hears this
In his mind.
in his mind.
An entire Taco Bell ad plays in his mind and he takes 6
Entire.
damage.
New Taco Bell Crunchwrap Supreme.
Wisdom saving roll of at least
Naked chicken
14.
chalupa's back.
I got 2, so obviously I pass.
Yeah! Alright, nice. So, 1d12 once more.
And this is necrotic damage.
Yep, and that's a 4.
Okay. Specifically
And,
the
that's
Chihuahua
it.
one. Alright, cool.
Yeah, I was thinking the Chihuahua too.
Rookley, back to you, bud.
All right. I am going to
Rookley, stand behind him.
roll Earth to put him in a 5-foot hole.
Uh-huh.
That's a good
Okay.
good idea.
Okay, so,
like that.
so riddle this to me again.
Iron
I'm
Golem
going to
tactic, I
excavate
think.
5 feet of dirt
Iron Golem
directly
tactics.
below him,
Uh-huh.
putting him in his own grave 5 feet down. And it's a 5-foot area of difficult terrain
Okay.
that he's now
Yeah,
in.
this is vertical. Yeah.
And everyone is now above him 5 feet.
Does that give us advantage?
Technically not in melee range.
I think you need 10. Everyone's just going to poke this guy in a hole.
What if I stand from the edge and throw javelins?
Okay.
I can
Oh, what-
yell
I think
nasty.
you need a
They
10
wouldn't
don't
do
you need
much,
a
never
10
mind.
Don't you need a 10-foot
I'm
height
just
advantage?
reading this. Hold on a second.
I can excavate 5-foot cube of dirt in any direction I want.
Yep.
So
no.
chat, what'd
Down.
you guys have for dinner?
Okay. That's fine. You excavate the dirt. He doesn't immediately fall into it, as you guys have yet to really see his legs. He's more like a dust cloud with a body in it. So it's still kind of just floating where it was.
Well,
Cool.
we still have a grave for him anyways.
We can toss the other corpses in there.
Okay. Is there anything else from Rookley? Shrimp pasta, noodle bowl, ramen. Damn, I'm fucking jealous of everybody else's dinner.
Just 'cause you're
Yeah,
the-
I had shrimp pesto spaghetti.
Nice.
I haven't had anything yet.
Okay, so it's their
Yeet.
turns.
I'm also gonna make the dirt hot.
So he does try and say something. Like, he looks kind of distressed and is yelling, but because there's a cone of silence, none of you guys hear it. But he does rip 2 of the squires a new asshole. As he fucking crits one and fucking really hurts the other.
So he's not in a hole.
No. Squire number
G-Bod,
1
a
dies,
texture error.
and Squire number 2 also dies.
Why isn't he?
Or no, he doesn't
They
die.
die?
He's very close to not dying.
Very close to not dying.
Very close to dying, sorry. Okay. Alright. And that's it for him. Monty.
I understand the assignment. Can I run over here?
Yes. Yes, sirree, Bob. Falls into place.
I would like to smack him.
Smack him real good.
$19 plus 2 plus 4, 25.
To hit? Fuck yeah, it will.
Okay. Hold on.
This might require a vocal component.
Checking. It doesn't say directly in the thing I have written down here.
Quick
as a
chat,
class ability.
is smite vocal or
Does divine smite, normal divine smite.
normal divine smite? Paladin spell, divine smite.
This is a class ability. It doesn't require anything.
Ooh, maybe that's true. I forgot. I've never played a paladin before, so I didn't know if it was a spell or class ability.
There are other smites that are spells.
Oh, okay. So regular divine smite might be fine. No vocal. All right,
Okay,
rock and roll,
all right.
swirl.
Yeah, I would like to smite it. So 2d8 plus 1d8 because undead or fiend, I assume because it made the other check, right? So 3d8.
Mm-hmm.
3d8, that's before the weapon damage. So, hold on.
Oh, God. It does bonus damage to undead?
You
Damn.
bet your sweet bippy it does.
Why?
Jesus.
14?
14
That's before the
damage
weapon
before
attack?
the weapon attack. Okay, so
Yep.
14. Oh my god.
Didn't you call Monty your favorite fuzzy friend? The hazy figure? I'm pretty sure that's exactly the words he used.
Now for the
before he started
pickaxe?
flying.
Yep. And your pickaxe is also magical.
Yep. 8 plus my
An
strength
8.
mod, another 12.
Okay.
Wow.
Is that 26 damage in a turn?
Yeah, welcome to Paladin. I believe... Wow, okay. Yeah. He is...
I have missed so many rolls this
He-
fucking combat.
Don't worry, you just fucking showed up and did the most damage to this guy yet. Like, he took the full brunt of that, and he is screaming, but nobody can hear a fucking thing.
Fuck this guy.
All we can hear is the Taco Bell ad on repeat.
Yeah.
Funny.
The knights are all gonna take their swings. Whoops. I think they're all gonna miss. Oh. Yep. Every single one misses. Wallace,
Yes.
you're up. This guy's looking quite distressed as you're bringing him to heal.
Man, realized I'm a paladin.
Alright. He's not concentrating on anything.
He can't even cast anything. I think everything he has requires fucking vocal.
He can't cast anything. I don't have another mind spike.
You guys don't realize how much you're fucking me right now, but it's fine. This is good shit.
It's called the surround and pound.
Yeah.
We pull out the flanking rules.
Grass.
If this guy were to leave that, does everyone get an opportunity attack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he hasn't.
Oh, but he can.
That's why it's a projection and not the big guy.
Alright, he
Probably.
takes 8 damage.
8 damage
Yep.
from magic missiles?
Yep.
Alright, narrate the kill. Zeal, how does it happen? You fire off these magic missiles, where do they hit him? What happens? He's dead. You got him.
How do you want to do this?
How do you want to do this?
It's like the night sky, but it's fucking just like silent as hell. In the void, a shooting star strikes his fucking face. And he's dead.
I don't know. Probably shoot his face. Yeah. I'm not very good with descriptions.
That's fine. So
Especially-
all 3 magic missiles just fucking plummet into his face.
Predict this,
So
douchebag.
so just picture this. Swirl smites the shit out of this guy. So Monty just smites the shit out of him with his hammer. He turns. He's screaming at Swirl. You guys can't hear a damn thing because it's in a cone of silence. And as he's like flipping Monty off, and he's like, "Fuck you," blah blah blah. You just see his head fucking like get plastered with all these magic missiles from Wallace, and his head doesn't reform, and he just kind of. The body kind of shrivels down into the cloud, and then everything dissipates to dust.
He can
You know,
just
it's
drift
funny because
lifelessly into the hole I dug for him.
He could drift, all the dust just falls nicely into that hole that she dug for him.
Hell yeah.
Enter silent woos.
Now,
Can I scoop up the ectoplasm?
no, but I will say...
I would like a
I've resisted the urge to do memes.
Why?
Bubble
I'm
pop
just
somewhere
looking
else.
at
Like,
why.
I wonder what he said.
Because there's many reasons not to do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Especially not in character.
Now, on the ground, you do find a circlet that, like, kind of
Ooh,
fell
I want
off of his headband that he was wearing.
He killed my bird.
Is your bird a
Okay.
familiar?
It was a... Yeah.
And
Uh,
it
It was a
reformed?
raven- It was a raven named Owl that he shot with a fireball.
Now,
Okay. You know what?
A fireball.
That's yeah.
Monty, I should have given you this information before, but you came running back here for a specific reason. And now that, combat has ended, you try to very quickly tell your party, but there's still a cone of silence, so you're going to come with me to the one-on-one so I can give you this information real quick.
Oh fuck.
Okay. Alright, I'm over here now. How's it going?
I'm really sure. This is the we're in for it now channel, except I'm not in for it.
No, you're not. Basically, I forgot to tell you this ahead of time because I forgot you weren't here last week. But your character would have returned to the battlefield quickly because you're basically what happened is there was a knight that seemed to be very powerful, who indicated that the observatory was in danger because of a threat in the area that he was hunting. They just got lost and they couldn't find the observatory because it's kind of, I think, magically hidden unless you know exactly where to look or you happen across it like yourself. But he wasn't able to find it, so he needed a guide. So your character, after hearing that the observatory was in danger, feeling, kind of, I guess, more acting out of like the protection of like the one who's kind of currently serving as like your host, you decided that you would take him there. And as you got there, the observatory was actually under siege. There was a singular shadowy figure that was very swiftly destroying all of the animated armors, and the red armored knight that you escorted quickly jumped into action and engaged with this figure. However, you weren't sure how long he was going to last by himself, as this thing seemed like it was fairly strong. And you decided that you would run back and get your allies and try and get them back to the observatory as soon as possible. But as you came into the battle, you realized that this was a pretty dire situation, so you kind of held your tongue until this was dealt with. And now you can take all that information back to the team.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
All right, we're back.
Yeah.
All right. Are we still silenced?
No, the silence has been broken.
Jesus. Can we?
Jesus Christ.
I can just like unsilence, I guess.
It'd be nice.
All right.
Okay.
We can hear.
Okay. Okay. So, how's everyone doing? Is Riz okay?
Two people
I've
died.
been better. Wait, that really hurt.
You want to top up?
Yeah. You're offering?
I can give him my remaining 5 HP from lay on hands.
Oh, nice, dude. Is that a heal?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so respectfully, there's a bit of a situation. We need to get the fuck back to the observatory right now.
Okay.
What happened?
It may or may not be under siege. And by may, I mean it is.
And then
Oh.
what happened to the knight?
Oh, they're trying to help, and I came here to fetch you guys for that, but shit kind of went sideways here already.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, let's get going.
Marvelous.
Okay. And that's where we're going to end off tonight. With the 3 remaining Platinum Order Squires, they, want to obviously rush to the aid of their commander. So they're going to stick with you guys as you return to the observatory next week. Or next time. Next time on Dungeons and Dragons with
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
That 2 of them died. Damn it.
You notice how they don't have names, right?
Too bad. I don't care.
Rip Greg.
Yeah, Rip Greg, Rip Jeff. Jeff really wanted to go home and see his mom. He didn't quite make it. In any case, yeah. So we're going to end it here. Let's go for a raid. Who's on tonight? Raz is sometimes on this slate.
He's streaming. No, he's not anymore. He was streaming Voices of the Void. Snoot's streaming RimWorld.
Snoot's streaming RimWorld. Well, let's go hang out with Snoot.
Snoot_TV.
Yep. I got Snoot here. Oh, looks like they're drawing right now. But we'll go
Oh yeah,
hang
they
out
do
with
draw. They do drawing breaks as like a redeem.
Nice. All right, let's go raid Snoot. They have a really impressive VTuber. I like theirs too. The little nose that goes everywhere.
Hell yeah. No.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Raid time. Thanks for hanging out, guys.